and a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Green.
I'm Sean Crawley.
Together with Shaylee, and together we are really excited, really pleased actually to have my absolute #1 skincare back with us. Haven't had it since before Christmas.
And we've got brand new bundles available.
Yes.
We've got the liquid collagen back in stock for you. If you've had this before, you'll be multi-ordering straight away at $29.99. It's half the price it normally is. Now, if you've not shopped with this before, you just need that number on screen, 460114. Get shopping straight away, shopontv.co.uk. What is this for? Well, it's a collagen supplement.
Now, this sells out time and time again. We have it in stock, and this is what it's all about. It's all about you losing collagen. And sadly, as you lose collagen, you do start to perhaps feel those aches and pains. Perhaps your skin starts to go saggier. You get those sort of saggy, droopy jowls, or perhaps it's those lines and wrinkles. When you lose collagen, sadly, collagen is the glue that holds our body together. It's in our bones, it's in our ligaments, it's in our muscles. So as we lose it, we start to feel old and we start to look old.
And we naturally lose collagen as we age.
From our early 20s.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is shocking.
And the older we get, the more the depletion in collagen naturally from our body.
And obviously depletes in men and women, but actually ladies, when we're going through that time in life that we get super excited about, around about our 50s, we start to lose even more collagen, start to feel and look even older. So doesn't it make sense? If you were lacking in iron, you'd take an iron capsule. So does it make sense if you're lacking in collagen, that you take collagen and you get that balance back? But it's not just about taking collagen, it's taking the right collagen.
Certainly
and
is.
It's taking the right amount of collagen.
Yeah, we've got fantastic skincare from inside out and outside in. We are bringing you the most fabulous range from Epidermal Research Centre. If you buy this directly on the ERC website right now, $59.99 is what you will pay. We've got it for $29.99. That's why it's going to fly. Already busy on that.
Now, it's science-based. It's result-driven, honestly, all skin types, and of course, not only about your skin. When you're actually taking collagen from inside out, it is about your muscles, it is about your ligaments, and we'll talk more about that. But please do check your baskets out really quickly. Always good to multi-order as well, because we are what we eat. It's a supplement, so the longer you take it, the better those results. So at least I would say get 2 of these. If you can, get 3. But remember, you've got a massive saving, normally £60 for one. I think actually we may sell out of this before
STV
join us
later on
in another 40 minutes. Oh my word!
It's busy.
Massively busy.
We've also got brand new collections when it comes to the collagen.
We are so excited about the bundles, because this is my life. This is my day. Join my day beauty regime. This is absolutely incredible value for money, but it allows you to have that perfect daily routine. Not only the lovely, beautiful moisturiser, I would apply the serum first of all, and we'll talk to Diane about this, then the moisturiser on top, but of course, first of all, applying that fantastic eye hydration. My #1 favourite eye cream.
Now, we've already got these at reduced prices individually, but this bundle is spectacular. However, when we talk about the eye area, fine lines, wrinkles, all those problems, take a look at this before and after. In 4 weeks, the result that you see here. Now, individual results always vary when it comes to skincare.
Well, we all have different issues, don't we, around the eyes, but it is the area that does age us so quickly. For me, it is that perfect eye cream that actually doesn't make your eyes look saggier. You know, so often you'll put an eye cream on and it's too heavy. It is absolutely my #1. I am devastated when I run out of this. $54.99 isn't just for that eye cream. That eye cream actually on its own, normally £99. You have got the day serum worth £105, and you've got the moisturiser worth £110.
Yeah.
And seeing results from these as well.
This is using the whole collection that we're talking about right here. Look at the forehead area. We'll talk more to Diane about this when we get over to her. If you want to get this collection, well, the Day Moisturiser on its own at ERC right now, you can go to the ERC website and you will see the Day Moisturiser. is £110.
And worth every penny of that. This really is professional, premium skincare, which you are so lucky to get at the prices we managed to get them at. And it really is allowing you to test, I think, the best of the best. When you see the 5-star reviews, they say, miracle cream, my skin feels and looks so healthy. It's lightweight, it's anti-aging. It doesn't leave my skin greasy and dry. Now, we are massively busy already.
Already queues on the phones.
On the day bundle.
If you can go to the website, shopontv.co.uk, please do. This bundle should add up, if you bought it individually at ERC, at £314. It's $54.99. You don't even have to pay that. It's $19.98 on your first of 3
And we'll give you a straight box. It's not happy, that box. It's upsetting me, that. Really upsetting me. We'll sort that. It's wasn't like that before we started.
Now, that's not all
my
we've
word,
got.
I'm super busy on the day, but I would multi-order tonight because, honestly, this table is my beauty regime and yours, actually, because the next bundle has one of your favourite products in it.
Now we've called this the night collection. In here, you've got the night moisturiser, but you've also got the 8-hour repair cream. Now, this is brilliant as a face mask, or you can leave it on overnight.
As like a treatment. Yeah.
You're getting both of these for $29.99. That is spectacular value. The 8-hour cream on its own is normally £95. You're getting both of them for $29.99. I would, like Hayley said, multi-order. And if you do multi-order across the ERC range, you will pay just one postage.
And check out the prices on ERC. And you can see there on the Epidermal Research Centre, you can get that night cream for £119 and worth every single penny. So that is an incredible bundle. Tallies up to £214 worth of product. But, of course, we've got a saving that brings you down to, I can't believe that price, $29.99. If you just got the repair mask for that, I would buy that time and time and multi-order it like you wouldn't believe. And again, befores and afters, phenomenal, but it's all about you getting this home, trying it on your skin, seeing how your skin feels, how you get it in the morning and it still feels like it's working. Your skin's still beautiful and hydrated, but it's not greasy. It's absolutely phenomenal.
So you're getting both there in the duo at $29.99. 047031 is your item number. We've got a great collection on the show for you tonight. If you see anything you like the look of, get it home and try it. See how it works for you at home. If you could budget for everything that we see here, it's less than £115.
It works out, I think, with your PayPal Pay in 3, £39.98. So under £40 for those 3 payments, including your capped delivery as well. That's for everything. Honestly, incredible, incredible value for money. And it is truly, hand on heart, out of all the beauty and creams and serums and brands we've worked with, it's my absolute number one. I absolutely love it.
Go to the website and you'll see everything, all the collections, shopontv.co.uk. There's our 2 brand new collections that we've got there, the day collection and the night collection. The liquid collagen, busy on that as well. However, we just want to show you these super...
Oh, lowest ever price. We didn't know they were this price until we were driving down tonight, and Sean said they're $14.99. $14.99. That is the best price. Normally £30 each. The hyaluronic acid, again, another power boost I would not be without.
We've got niacinamide there. You'll have heard that. It's a buzzword in the skincare industry. Retinol, another word.
Dare we say the vitamin C?
Right now, if you want to get the vitamin C, that's going to be the first sellout on the show.
It is always one of the absolute favourites. It really does sort of refresh that skin. It's great for age spots. It brightens. It's great to use that at this time of year when we've been out of the sunshine. But we're lower on stock than we'd like to be. I think we'll have an early sellout on that vitamin C. But I would actually order all of those, but we'll talk to Diane more about those during the show.
We love our guest this evening. She's a new guest to us here at Shop on TV and such a fantastic lady. We're going to introduce you to her straight away because we keep mentioning her. The lovely Diane joins us. Or international Diane, as I like to call her.
Absolutely.
Direct from Texas.
How exciting.
Very exciting, spreading the word of efficacious skincare It's fabulous.
It really
And it is.
is.
And it's been your life, hasn't it? I'm sure you were born with a little pot of cream and mixing, ready to make us all beautiful.
Absolutely. Hayley, I love it. You know, it's been 30 plus years now.
Fabulous.
It's been quite a few. So, yes, still today, love to do that hands-on treatment. But skin, the way it works, it just fascinates me, and it always has, because how it can make you feel is unbelievable if your skin is good.
It's absolutely so true. And I mean, you look fabulous, but you've had skin issues. And so it's so nice to find products that do make that difference and work for you.
Definitely. And I think the beauty of this collection is that we're working from the inside and out.
Yes.
I love that sandwich effect, because that really is, it's reaching every little skin cell, and it's working topically, but it's also working in out to give you that buoyancy and bounce.
Now we're going to start with one of our absolute favourite products. What? 10%.
Who are you talking to, Hayley?
10%. Sorry, I wasn't watching at you at home. I do apologise. They just said 10% of the entire stock has already sold out and gone. It's not going to last. This is my dream first thing in the morning, cold out of the fridge. But tell us about this, Diane. Why is this so important? I think to everybody.
Absolutely, to everybody, because this targets, Hayley, all your skin, your hair, your nails and your joints. We know that we deplete collagen rapidly from our sort of mid to late 20s. By the time we're into our 40s, we've lost over 1% a year. Fast forward 50s, 60s, 70s and beyond. And basically, what you've got is this downward trajectory. So if you think about collagen, it's the most abundant protein in the body. It keeps everything firm and lifted and bouncy and the joints supple. Start to deplete that, you start to feel the aches and pains. You start to see a change in skin.
Getting out of the lower chair, getting out of a low car, gardening.
Yes.
So by taking collagen, it makes sense, doesn't it? If we're losing collagen and it's creating us to look and feel old, it makes sense to take it.
Absolutely.
It's a supplement, yeah.
It's a supplement. So as you deplete it, you've got to restore that in some way. So by, yes, collagen you'll naturally get from different foods, lots of high protein foods, but this is giving you 10,000 milligrams in one dose.
That's really
a day.
important, isn't it?
That's hugely important, Sean, because what that does is a lot of different, there's lots of brands out there, you know, but they may offer you 4,000, 5,000, 8,000 milligrams. And we know for the body really to sort of kickstart its collagen, we need that 10,000 plus.
I think already we're going to have to step away from this. Can we just see that full page again with those results, what it's going to be good for? Because I think that this will give you an idea why we're so busy, why 20% of the stock has gone. By taking ERC's liquid collagen, people, and obviously it's different for different people, but people saw less aches and pains in muscles and joints.
We always say, don't we, individual results will vary, but the flavour's fantastic. It's about firmer skin. It's quick absorption because it's a liquid collagen, and the bonus is even stronger hair and nails. Marine collagen types 1 and 3. Ingredient-wise, Di, hyaluronic acid, but so much more as well.
So much more. It's packed with your B vitamins as well. So you've got your B5, your B6, your B7, B12.
Which is so important. And the D3.
D3, you've got biotin, you've got silica.
Wow.
You've got everything, and primarily that type 1 and type 3 collagen. That's the key, because that's so reflective of your natural collagen.
Perhaps you're feeling through these winter months, you just need that little bit of a boost. Lots of people comment on the energy that this gives them as well. And as we say, individual results will vary, but lots of people, as you can see, type 1 collagen there for skin, hair and nails, type 3 collagen for your muscles and your joints. And of course, you've got your hyaluronic acid as well, which is essential for hydration. So really, from inside out, this is not only a beauty regime, but also think about those muscles, those bones, how you feel old when you get out of bed.
It's $29.99. It should be $59.99. Already a quarter of the stock is in baskets with our liquid collagen. If you can go to the website, please do. Queues on the phones already. Shopontv.co.uk is the easiest way to shop. Now, we've got brand new skincare collections. We've never done these collections before. We're going to start with what we've called the day collection.
This is like our dream collections. I feel this is the Hayley table.
It is. And it beautifully matched as as well.
And the
Hayley.
blush, absolutely.
It's your collection, it's your colour.
It is. Could you talk us just briefly through the day, if you would, please?
Definitely. So within the day collection, we have got your daytime serum, your daytime moisturiser, and also your eye cream, okay? So the 3 staples and essentials you need for each and every day. In the nighttime, you've got your nighttime moisturiser and also your 8-hour treatment mask.
Now, sorry to interrupt, Di. We've gone really busy on the day collection already. So can we just have a few words on each piece?
Definitely.
Is that all right?
So start first and foremost with this gorgeous original, the anti-aging serum. Texture of this is absolutely delicious.
It's just beautiful, isn't it?
Great for all skin types. That's the beauty. Great for all skin types. If you are 30 to 40 plus, this is you. Absolutely, hands down, because this is going to really help support the skin.
Now, we're just showing you what you will pay for this on its own at the
Yes.
ERC website, £105
Yeah.
on its own. You're getting the 3 pieces in our collection for less than £55.
And you kindly do this so we can try, which is it's fabulous. Rather than having a tester size, you allow us to have full sizes, but at a tester price, really.
Definitely, because there's nothing worse, Hayley. You know, most people's skin will take sort of 4 to 5 weeks to really go through an entire cellular renewal process.
Yeah.
So if I give you a sample that lasts you maybe 3 to 5 days, you'll say, oh, it feels nice, it smells nice, my skin felt good. You know, first hour, we know we can increase hydration, but then where do you go
What
with
about
it?
the benefit? Yeah.
Exactly. So to get that real sort of longevity and the potential benefits that you can, by giving you full sizes and a crazy price, you can do that. So it's our tester gift, basically.
And it's
to
an
you.
introduction to the range. isn't it?
Absolutely.
'Cause once you start using it.
If you're like me and you're addicted, it's a great way of getting another great price and stocking up on some of your absolute favourites.
definitely.
And of course, Mothering Sunday round the corner.
Perfect gift.
Mother's Day.
Beautiful gift.
Yes,
Fabulous gift.
absolutely.
So that's the first piece we looked at there. Where would we go next?
So we would then go, after using our serum, on to protect our eye. And this is one of Hayley and mine's absolute
love it.
all-time favourites, because this is actually a hybrid.
It's not a cream. It's not a...
It's not a cream,
Yeah.
it's not a gel, it's not a serum, it's not an oil, it's all 4 mixed in together. So if you suffer from dark circles, dehydration, deeper expression lines, more wrinkles, if you have got, you've lost the luminosity, your eyes always look tired, and you've lost that elasticity onto the eye area, that's when this really kicks in for its own.
We've got a great before and after, actually, of the eye,
Yeah.
which we'll show you. Because an eye, I think lots of us age quite early on in life around the eyes, and there's nothing worse than someone saying, oh, you look tired.
Tired, exactly. You think, oh, I looked all right this morning, actually.
This, I mean, I saw this for the first time tonight. Spectacular.
And that's in 4 weeks.
This is in 4 weeks. So this lovely lady is super outdoorsy. She does lots of running, lots of cycling, you know, a bit of a triathlete. So against the elements all the time.
Right.
And her skin was super dehydrated. But you can see with dehydration how much deeper the wrinkles look.
Yes.
So rebuilding both hydration and moisturisation into the skin, the effect on the surface skin is incredible. So you've got that gorgeous, gorgeous collagen to help lift, plump and firm the skin. You've got a great amount of hydration to keep the skin more smooth looking. But look at the actual sort of tone and texture of the skin as well.
And the evenness.
So greatly improved.
The glow.
And the eyelid is improved as well, isn't it?
Exactly. Everything just looks more fresh-faced, more vibrant. She just looks more youthful.
And I think for me, I've had so many eye creams or eye serums that just haven't worked. They've been too heavy. So my eyes have looked puffier, or they seem to have made my lines look worse. Being the hybrid, it just works, doesn't it?
And because the texture is so soft, it's so delicate. If you literally, I mean, the volume that you use of this is tiny, but if you look straight away on the, can you see?
Oh, wow, yes.
Look at that glow. So imagine feeling tired. Imagine that you're, look at that, look the way the light.
So it's reflecting.
It reflects the light, which when you think of really sort of healthy, happy, youthful skin, it's got that gorgeous glow. It looks so fresh-faced. And that's with this. There's nothing sort of iridescent in here. It is purely the second the hydration starts to work into the skin, you get that bounce of light back.
And how should we apply it? Because I know as well for me, I learned how to apply eye creams properly from you, Diane.
Absolutely. So think of where moves. So you're going to take your finger, okay, ring finger, and you literally want that much, the smallest amount. Smooth it between your fingers, the ring fingers, only for a delicate pressure, and then literally you're going to work it right through the brow bone, right through the temple zone, and then right beneath the eyes, okay? Avoid this mobile.
So it's like a big pair of glasses.
Exactly. Think Jackie Onassis,
Yeah.
those massive ones, fabulous, they're great. So it's all of that area, because it's all that area that moves. When we blink, when we smile, it's that constant stress on that skin that we're trying to work on.
Now that's the second piece. We're trying to whiz through everything because we've got so much to show everybody. And the third piece that's included is the moisturiser. And the day
Moisturiser. Think daytime antioxidant protection. Think about really working to protect the skin all day long. Super hydration boost. It also is obviously packed with those beautiful collagen amino acids. So this, the texture again of this, it's light, it's nothing heavy, but it literally soaks into the skin. And the level of hydration this can deliver, literally in an hour, if you think that your beautiful serum can increase hydration by 95% in 1 hour of use.
Wow.
And then this, 77% in 1 hour of use.
Fantastic.
And we're looking here at a picture, a before and after 4 weeks. Is this using lots of pieces from the collection?
This is using the day and the night.
Right.
So this beautiful lady, her issues were really around her eyes. And she permanently felt that she looked tired. She had lots of dark circles. And it didn't matter, you know, when she worked on her sleep, she wasn't stressed. Everything was about this darkness around her eyes. Literally after 4 weeks, she came back to us and she said, "You won't believe the amount of times people have asked me, have I had eye surgery? Have I had a blessed
Her eyes look so much brighter.
Yeah.
But then look at her forehead as well, because the instant thing I looked at was forehead. And then you mentioned eyes, and I was like, oh my word, the before and after the eyes is amazing.
It was absolutely ridiculous. And again, this is purely that collagen pushing into the skin, that intense hydration, and it just makes the skin more flexible, more pliable. It gives that subtlety back. But look at the smoothness.
The skin looks amazing, but her eyes look bright. She looks alive. Her skin looks alive. She looks alive.
Absolutely.
And imagine the confidence that's given her.
Which was exactly what she went on to say.
So that's what we're calling our day collection. It's a brilliant price at $54.99. You don't even have to pay that today. $19.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments with PayPal Pay in 3 if you're paying online. We would urge you, if you can purchase online, because the phone lines, there's queues on the phones already.
Really busy tonight. We are massively busy. A vast amount of the stock has already sold out and gone. I would happily just buy the eye for $54.99. The fact you have got, for me, like a miracle serum and the moisturiser is brilliant. And remember, you can split that cost with PayPal Pay in 3 as well. So $19.98 is your first payment of 3. And do think about Mothering Sunday as well as yourself. It's a really, really lovely gift as well.
You can shop ahead of us. We'll get through as much of the collection as we can. But if you do want to shop ahead and multi-order, whether it's the day collection, the night collection, the liquid collagen, those super boost serums that we've got, take a little look yourself, read through the descriptions, and we'll get to as much as we can.
The liquid collagen is absolutely flying. We virtually have a sellout of that every single time it comes to air.
And we've got double the amount we normally have tonight.
Yes, but a third of that stock has sold out and gone. So please do grab that whilst the stock is there. Now we're going to talk about the night bundle now. Which it's
all good.
It's so important, so important to have a day serum and cream, but also it's so important then to have a night, because it's doing we need different things to happen at night, don't we?
Definitely. If you think about daytime, it's always about protection. It's about keeping the skin sort of strong, healthy, boosting that natural biome to keep your skin really healthy all day long. Nighttime is when the body goes into repair mode. And so your product needs to reflect that. It needs to rehydrate, regenerate, rejuvenate. It needs to push the skin in the right direction. So what this nighttime moisturiser does, and again, if you feel the texture, this is whereas you think that the lotion, the daytime moisturiser, it's much lighter, this is whipped. It's almost like a sponge. So this one, when it goes on, look at this texture. This is just dreamy. You need the slightest amount of this, and then it literally smooth that between you. I mean, this is so...
It's a really unusual consistency, but I love the way it soaks
it just
into
melts.
the skin.
It's absolutely just gone in seconds. So your skin absorbs that all in, but that gives you that booster all night. And it actually leaves a film over the surface of the skin to hold all that moisture in.
Oh, right.
Fabulous.
So here you can see, and again, when we talk about the benefits of collagen, the benefits of increased hydration levels in the skin, we're talking about that beautiful plumpness, the increase in water. Look at the wrinkle here. So if you look at the wrinkle from her nose down to the side of her mouth,
Yes.
okay, look before, look afterwards. And you can just see that's just been plumped. It's just
the depth's
pushed
gone,
up.
hasn't it?
Absolutely. So whereas it's quite a deeper set wrinkle, now, yes, absolutely, the wrinkle's still there.
Yeah.
We're not going to eradicate that, but the appearance of it is so softened.
So softened,
Absolutely.
yeah, so much lighter.
Look at, again, if you look along the lip line, look at the barcode. So when we talk about, I want to say, we used to say like smoker's lip line, yes? Or somebody who's experienced an awful lot of, say, historical sun damage will find that they get these very, very fine lines. Maybe their lipstick or lip liner sort of bleeds into it a little bit. Again, if you look literally just on sort of the bow of a lip on the before, you see how many lines, how many downward lines there are?
Yeah.
Look at the after.
Wow.
Not there. Yeah.
So this smoothness, this being able to sort of really plump and get the skin to behave in a more youthful way is what makes this collection so fabulous.
That's what you're seeing there. That skin after looks so youthful, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
You can see how the skin's being dragged down, really, isn't it, with age in the before?
Definitely. And, you know, think of age, think of stress, think of gravity, think of pollution, all of the things that affect our skin in everyday life. Think of hormones, you know, and the way it can deplete natural collagen within the skin. And then look at this after. So this is literally, it's like you're sort of topping up the leaky bucket.
Yeah,
the bucket's
I like
starting to
it.
leak.
Yeah.
And you're like, OK, I'm going to top you up a little bit more. And it just gets that bouncy and plumpness, that buoyancy back into the skin.
So that's the night moisturiser we're talking about. If you buy it on ERC right now, the price is £119. This is top of the range skincare, marine collagen, super anti-aging night moisturiser, £119 on the ERC website. It's included in our night bundle at £29.99, so you're paying £15 for it.
Which is absolutely crazy, and it is the perfect sort of bundle as well with that night moisturiser to then have that fabulous 8-hour mask, because this we don't go anywhere without this, especially if we're travelling, if we're going on holiday, if we're sunbathing.
Long plane trips.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Sample pot last week with me on the plane.
On the plane.
Absolutely.
Good work.
It was in, it was there, it was on. This, again, texture-wise, absolutely divine. But this, the beauty of this is a lot of people always say, I haven't got time to use a traditional mask treatment, OK?
No.
I haven't got 15, 20 minutes every 3-7 days to pop onto my skin. The beauty with this is you would do your normal day routine, cleanse and wash your skin, repeat your steps of your serum, your eye protection, and then you just switch out your nighttime moisturiser and you put this on instead. You go to bed with it on, it works its magic overnight, wake up tomorrow, more hydrated, boost of collagen, look more fresh-faced, and target that sort of tiredness to the skin all in one.
It is like instant rejuvenation. It's absolutely incredible. We absolutely love it. When you do look and just think, I need something, it is that it's that little bit of you time as well. Lovely to leave on overnight. I always use it when I have a bath as well, just lay in the bath with it on my face, and you get out and then I rub it into my face and look in the mirror and I'm like, wow, that bath did good.
It is like you've had a treat. Do you know, I use it. I go into the bathroom, I put it on before I have a shave. I put it on before I have a shave. I do whatever I'm doing in the bathroom, 5-10 minutes, and then I have a shave and then I wash it off.
And I know when you've used it. I'll go, God, your skin looks good.
Why do you look
like,
so good?
have you used my night repair? I'll say. And yes, he has used my night repair.
It's a sharing pot.
Now, got to warn you, really busy on the phones. If you are on the phones, please, they will get to you as soon as they possibly can. We're having a hectic night tonight, and I'm not surprised. We haven't had ERC with us since before Christmas. It is my absolute #1 skincare range, personally. I just find it completely changed my skin. If you just haven't found the right thing for you, please get, especially these bundles and especially these prices.
Such great value.
Get them home. These are the best bundles and the best deals we've ever been able to do.
If you do just want to try the range, I mean, this bundle that we've got on screen for you now at $29.99, it's a great introduction. I wouldn't just buy that one, I'd buy the daytime one as well, because the value is spectacular. If you do want to go for this nighttime bundle, however, $29.99 is your price, 047031. We are hearing there's queues on the phone, so if you can go to the website, please do. shopontv.co.uk.
That bundle will make you feel like you have been to the salon, honestly. Your skin, you will just be wowed in the morning how your skin feels and looks. It's absolutely incredible. But something else that we've got, which is a true favourite, and this is the lowest ever price. We've done these. As soon as Sean said the price in the car today, I was like, no, it's the lowest ever price. Diane turned up and she said, how much are they? No. It's the lowest ever price. And these are superb, aren't they?
These are one of my absolute favourites throughout all collections, because these are the most simplistic way to switch up your skincare routine. They're the booster treatments, they're the super serums. What they literally do is elevate. No matter what your skincare routine is, they give it that boost in the right direction.
Now, they're 4 individual serums. They're $14.99 each. They're half the usual price. I think we should start with vitamin C if we can, because it's going to go any minute.
It is going to go, sadly.
So, Vit C, think glow, think anti-aging, think something brightening, works on hyperpigmentation, gives your skin that real wow factor. Always use Vit C before a special event. Weddings, christenings, anything like that. Absolutely. The run up to that for at least 4 weeks, you want your vitamin C on.
And at this time of year, I think because we're lacking in daylight and sunlight, joy.
Although we have had a couple of nice sunny days.
We have had a couple of really beautiful days, and you just feel, and that's what it does for the skin. I feel it makes your skin feel like it's a blue sky and the sun shining.
We need to move away from the vitamin C. There's more people trying to order than we've got remaining.
Out,
If you definitely want that one, please confirm your order and check your basket out. Where would you like to go next time?
Next one, what have we got there? We have got...
that one?
Oh, we've got...
hyaluronic?
Hyaluronic. Oh. Thirsty skin. This, again, this is always in my travel pack. This goes everywhere with me, because hyaluronic acid, and it's you know, we know it. It's out there in the industry.
Yeah.
Hyaluronic acid, naturally found in the skin, anybody with any visible signs of dehydration. So if you're at home now, okay, please go and look in the mirror, right? And what I want you to do is I want you to push your cheek, okay, in the mirror. And if you can see any fine lines here, okay, that's the first visible sign of dehydration. You need hyaluronic acid. For me, it doesn't matter if it's a man shaving, gets a bit of rash and it feels quite tender. Because you're constantly scraping at that skin, you need to replenish. Hyaluronic acid will do that. Any forms of dehydration, hyaluronic acid will replenish that. If you, again, you feel that you've got lots of fine lines, boost the water content in the skin. It'll hold up to 1,000 times its own weight in water. Gosh. It's ridiculous.
And I just feel, I use that every single day. And sometimes I'll just put it on that cheek area because I really feel it gives me those cheekbones.
Definitely. And I think the thing with it, Hayley, is I love these because they literally are, they're a dropper, okay? So this is where you can start to be a bit more of like a therapist at home. You get your own little apothecary going on here. You can mix and match. You look in the mirror and think, no glow today, out comes the Vit C.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a bit of a late night last night. Here comes the hyaluron. Oh, am I aging today? There's my retinol. Look at the size of those open pores. Where's my niacinamide? And you can literally mix and match them, a different one of a morning to a night time, because people would say, why do I need 4? So you could use one for a couple of days. You could use them, as I say, booster treatments like the Vit C. But these, the consistency is phenomenal.
Oh, it is. It's beautiful.
It's absolutely fabulous. Not too runny, not too thick. The skin, again, absorbs these literally in seconds. Now, you can use them as a standalone serum or as the booster with your original serum.
So you can mix and match all of it.
Just
Brilliant.
layer them. So this is where you think like a therapist. You're switching up that skincare routine and you get those layers on, and that's when your skin really starts to peak into great condition.
So that's your hyaluronic acid. All of the superpower, the super booster serums, as I call them, they all come under the same item number.
And then you choose
867260, and then you choose which option.
There's 2 others. Can you just give us a very quick snippet on both of those,
so,
please?
Retinol. Okay, retinol. Everybody over the age of 40, super gentle. Okay, retinol increases cellular renewal. Lots of people are scared of retinol, and I can tell you about that later. But if you want to boost radiance, boost the cellular renewal of the skin so it looks healthier, it looks more vibrant, it looks more youthful, you need retinol. If you look in the mirror and see on the flip side, a more mature skin, this sort of thickening of the chin, more open pores, an imbalance.
It is that chin area, isn't it? You often see an ageing there,
Absolutely, and it normally kicks off sort of perimenopause right through menopause.
Looks tough, doesn't it?
It looks
leatheriness
tough.
to the skin, isn't it?
Definitely, and the pore size just looks increased. Niacinamide, perfect hydrator, works on those open pores, absolutely fabulous. Lots of men love niacinamide as well.
So if you're just going for one of these, $14.99, lowest ever price, but being as they are the lowest ever price, I would, if you can, go for all 3, though I don't think you will probably get the vitamin C because there's more people ordering than stock is available. But you can still get it at the minute. So if you order it right now and check your basket out, it will be first come, first served for the vitamin C. But well worth multi-ordering and getting one of each.
And 1 postage, remember, across the range. So 867260, whichever power drop you want to go for. We've got to remind you of the liquid collagen, however.
Half the stock is now in baskets. Lots of it already been checked out, but if everybody checked out right now, our whole stock for the evening, for the 3 hours, is in baskets. So please, it's allocated is what we say. So please do check your baskets through. It sells out time and time and time again. Sadly, we haven't had Diane and the whole range with us since before Christmas. We managed to get a little bit of collagen for a couple of shows, but we really struggled to keep on top of it. So I would multi-order that as well, because it's very important. Obviously, it's a supplement. The longer you take it, the better those
Remember,
results.
collagen naturally depletes in our body from the early 20s. The older we get, the more it depletes. So when we lose something, it needs to be replaced.
And what happens when you lose it is you look in the mirror and you look old. You see the lines and wrinkles, the sagginess around the jaw area, the sagginess under your arms, the sagginess on the top of your legs. Your skin completely changes as we age. But also you feel it in your bones, in your muscles, because when you get out of bed all of a sudden, you think, oh, I slept funny last night. And sadly, it's probably because you're aging. You get up after you've been gardening or you've picked the grandchildren up and you think, oh my word, and it all depletes. We're seeing it on the skin right there, but actually collagen is that whole of your body. And here, I think this gives you a true idea. Sugar-free for a start, beautiful taste, but less aches and pains in muscles and joints. And obviously we do say results will vary, but so many people see a difference.
The flavour's spectacular as well. It's not like you're taking a supplement. It's not a chore. It could give you firmer skin.
And that's the sagginess that I was on about around the jaw area, the sagginess underarms, the sagginess on the top of your legs. It absorbs quickly, and that's why liquid collagen is so important.
And very important that it's 10,000 milligrams every time you take that liquid collagen. And as a bonus, stronger hair and nails. We always say, as Hayley said, individual results will vary. Marine collagen type 1 and 3, plus you've got hyaluronic acid in there, and the most spectacular ingredients that we'll talk you through very shortly. 460-114, if you want to get it, it's half the usual price.
Yeah, and half the stock already really gone in baskets. Check everything out on shopontv.co.uk. Don't go anywhere. We're going to talk to Diane a lot more, but what you must do is check those baskets through. Both bundles massively busy. We've been waiting for these bundles. You've got the best bundles and the best prices as well.
Brand new bundles that we've got for you. So if you want that collagen, 460-114 is the item number. Check everything out, as Hayley said, on the website. And whatever you've got in a basket right now, I think you should confirm your order, because I think we're going to have some sellouts coming up very soon.
I think we are. Hello and welcome to STV, ITV1 already with us. It's great to have your company, and you've joined us on a good night and you're joining us on a busy night. My absolute #1 skincare range personally for me.
And we're talking about skincare from the inside out and the outside in. First on the screen you can see we've got the liquid collagen. This liquid collagen is absolutely flying out the door. We don't think it's going to last us for the entire show. If you've seen this before, you'll know how important it is to have collagen, because collagen naturally depletes in the body as we age.
Well, it's actually the glue that holds our body together. And I think we know you have collagen in skincare because it is in your skin. And sadly, as you age and you lose collagen, you start to see the lines and wrinkles. You start to see the sagginess, not only around that jaw area, but underarms, the neck area, the top of the legs. But also when you lose collagen, it's in your muscles, your ligaments and your bones. So not only do you look old, you start to feel old, don't you? You get out of a low chair and you think, oh, you struggle to get out of the car sometimes, or after you've been gardening. So this is giving you an idea of how our liquid collagen actually works. For a start, it's sugar-free. It's an amazing flavour. It's beautiful. I always put it in the fridge, and you'll have it every morning because lots of people comment on how it helps with their energy. But less aches and pains in muscles and joints. And obviously, we always say results may vary, but so many people comment on the difference it's made to their muscles and the joints.
Then there's bonuses for people like firmer skin, like Hayley was talking about, stronger hair and nails. The great thing about the liquid collagen from ERC, which is Epidermal Research Centre, is that it's a liquid collagen, it's quick absorbing, and it's 10,000 milligrams every time you take it, which is really important.
And the amount is really important. Perhaps you've taken capsules, and the great thing is that it is really quick at absorbing and working in your skin because it's a liquid. But it is the amount that you take, and sometimes I've taken capsules in the past, and when you actually read the bottle, you're like, oh gosh, I should have been having sort of 8 of those a day, and I don't fancy taking 8 of those a day. I've only been having 1, so that hasn't done much.
The other thing is a lot of people already take lots of vitamin tablets and capsules, and
The
they
thought
don't
of
want to
taking
add
8,
more.
you think, oh, really?
You can have a liquid collagen that absorbs really quickly.
A tasty drink, honestly, it's absolutely... I am the fussiest with flavours, and that is the honest truth. It is beautiful. My body wants it every morning. I pop it in the fridge because it's so nice and out of the fridge first thing in the morning, and it gives me that kickstart to the day. It's a bit like, perhaps you like a cup of coffee in the morning because it gets you going. It's, for me, that's what the collagen actual drink does. But you must be quick.
And remember, it naturally depletes in our body from the early 20s. The older we get,
don't depress us.
the more it depletes.
It does, because who thought we aged in our 20s? I felt quite young in my 20s, but you actually age from your early 20s. And that depletion of collagen is seeing those lines and wrinkles, is seeing that sagginess to the skin, is feeling old in your body. So doesn't it make sense, if you were lacking in iron and the doctor said, take an iron capsule, you think, oh gosh, yeah, because that's going to get my balance right. So if we're losing collagen, it's creating us looking older, creating those lines and wrinkles, it's helping get that sagginess to the skin. You think, well, if I take collagen, doesn't that make sense? And absolutely, that is what it's about. Beauty from inside out, but also so many people comment about their body as well, because collagen is in your muscles, your ligaments, your bones, and people will notice a difference in their nails, their hair.
Yeah, there's so many benefits, and you can do your own research online.
But be quick, sells out time and time again. Now with what we call allocations, how much has gone?
Everything in baskets, 2/3 of the stock is already gone, and we had double the amount that we normally have. So please, if you've got that in a basket, multi-order, because the longer you take it, the better the results.
It's a supplement, so it's a bit like going to the gym. You can't go to the gym once and then suddenly have the body that you want. You've got to go to the gym regularly. So it's the same with the supplement. Get in the habit of taking it every day, and the longer you take it, like Sean says, the better those results can be. So grab it while stock is there. Remember, normally £60, so well worth at least getting 2 of those. We're busy on absolutely everything.
Yeah, you'll find everything on the website, shopontv.co.uk, but we've got to show you these new skincare collections. We've never done these collections before. The value is spectacular. We're calling this collection our Day Collection. Now, in there, you've got a day moisturiser, you've got an anti-aging serum, and you've got the Instant Eye Hydration Cream, all for £54.99. Now, our usual price on there are our individual reduced prices. If you buy these individually from ERC right now, it's £314 worth, saving £259 against those ERC prices. And the reason being, well, Diane brings us these collections to introduce you to ERC, but they want you to see the benefits that you'll get. So it's not a trial size, these are full size.
It's like you're paying a trial price to trial, but you've got full sizes. I honestly would pay £54.99 time and time again for that eye hydration. The fact you've got my favourite serum in there as well, and that serum normally £105, and then the day moisturiser. So serum first, pop your eye on, and then put your moisturiser on, and just see that difference. We've got some amazing befores and afters. perhaps actually the eye would be a good one to show, because I think lots of us age around that eye area. I aged really early on in life around the eye, and I think it's hereditary really. My dad had sort of older looking eyes. To find an eye, well, it's not a cream.
No, that's really important.
It's like a hybrid,
It is
isn't
a hybrid, yeah. It's a cream, a gel, a serum, an oil, all in one. And take a look at this after 4 weeks of using that eye cream. And the depth of line, the texture to the skin, the glow, the luminosity to the skin that you see there. 971993 is your item number. You will get not just the eye, you'll get the day, and you'll get the serum.
And the amazing ingredients, they reflect the light, which is what you're seeing there. So amazing on that darkness around the actual eye. You're seeing how that hydration has smoothed out those quite deep lines. I know this lady loves the outdoors. She does lots of sort of outdoor events, and that can really sort of age your skin, the weather on your skin. But look at the difference in that before and after. Puffiness is fantastic with that tired looking eye. Even the eyelid, you can see an extreme difference in the after.
In the trials, 85% agreed the eye area had more elasticity, and 78% agreed that they had more hydration in just 1 hour. But even after 7 hours, 67% of people said their skin was more hydrated. And when it comes to the eye, the day moisturiser and that serum, you're getting it all for £54.99. Now, you can use PayPal Pay in 3 if you are paying online. What we would say, very busy on the phones, queues on the phone, so please go to the website if you can.
Yeah, they will get to you as soon as they possibly can, but if you can get onto the website, it is the better way to go tonight, especially being so busy, because you have got the opportunity of definitely getting then really, because you're right there, you're pressing checkout and it's done. Sadly, I do think we'll have a few sellouts tonight, but we have got, I think, the best bundles and the best prices we've ever had. Now,
we've also got a night collection available for you. This is also spectacular value. You've got a night moisturiser, but you've also got the 8-hour mask.
And so important to have a different night sort of treatment for your skin. And these are night treatments for your skin. The night moisturiser, the anti-aging cream, is absolutely beautiful. In the morning, you'll feel how that skin is still feeling incredible. Sometimes, you know how through the night you can get quite thirsty, can't you? Because you sort of, you know, whilst you're sleeping, you sort of dehydrate. Well, your skin does the same. But when you've got that night moisturiser, moisturiser on, honestly, your skin just feels so hydrated and so beautiful. And that hydration, ironing out that nose to line mouth incredibly. And we're talking in just 4 weeks.
The depth from the nose to the mouth there on the before and then the after. Obviously, it's not eradicated it, but it's really reduced it.
Really softened it, hasn't it? Absolutely. And then the lines on the, if you've got the issues with the lines around the lips, so often when we're aging, we used to call them sort of smokers lines and things, how again, it has really smoothed out that area. But in this bundle as well, and I can't believe you really see the difference here, don't you? Because the before, it's, well, this is what happens when you age, isn't it? Everything seems to get pulled down. It's like the face is being pulled down by gravity.
Well, you can see that the lip line, the line that comes away from the lip, it's bringing the mouth down, isn't it?
Yeah, the skin's looking tougher, and the after, it really has lifted and sort of firmed that skin and brought that face back up, and which is phenomenal whilst you're sleeping, working hard, whilst you're, you know, sleeping through the night. Your skincare is actually working for you, and it's so important to have a skincare that repairs your skin through the night. But
the value there is brilliant.
Well, if you were just getting the repair mask for £29.99, I would probably buy 10, because this is absolutely amazing. I'm not kidding. We never go anywhere without this, do we?
We don't. And it's a sharing pot.
Well, yeah, it wasn't meant to be. It's meant to be mine. But then I'll look at Sean and say, have you used my mask?
Maybe I have.
That is great as a treatment at home, just when your skin looks tired and, you know, sometimes we feel tired, don't we? We look tired. And all of a sudden it just brings your skin back to life. But on holiday, when you're sunbathing and things and you want to really sort of refresh your skin after you've sort of dehydrated it.
Exactly. And now the mask on its own, normally from ERC, is £95. You could buy it right now on the ERC website and you will pay £95 for it. Today with us here, you are getting the night mask and the night cream for £29.99. Look, there it is, at the 8-hour advance.
If you pay their prices, £214, and it's worth every single penny. This is premium skincare. This is science-based, it's results-driven. But you're saving £184 with us. And you've got an incredible deal. I can't believe that's £29.99. Lots of those in baskets. You do please need to check your baskets out. Just hearing it's busy on absolutely everything.
Of you shopping.
Yeah, which is great. You're gonna love it, whether you're trying it for the first time or whether you're like me and you are now just an absolute. Well, what should I say? I'm addicted. I cannot live without.
You're an avid fan.
I am an avid fan. I cannot live without this range. It's stunning.
And you can get the whole range on our website that we're showing you tonight. Shopontv.co.uk. There you will see everything. Look, Hayley's proper preaching over there. She's waving her finger and everything. You can see the range we've just talked about. That liquid collagen is absolutely flying. We've already had a sellout in one of the power drops. So please be quick, whatever you're shopping for.
And when you look at the 5-star reviews, and now we have sold out. The vitamin C's gone. So sorry if you missed out on that. But do go for the hyaluronic acid. That's one of my absolute favourites. I'd go for the other 3, actually, because they're all dealing with different issues. And you can use them different days or at different times of the day. You'll find some is really good for the open pores. If you've got that really old sort of looking skin, you've got a treatment for every issue. So grab them whilst the stock is there, because that's the lowest ever price they've been, those drops.
Now, details on the screen are for one of our busiest items that you see there, the night moisturiser and the 8-hour repair cream. You get both for £29.99. Absolutely brilliant value. However, I think we're going to talk briefly about our liquid collagen, and we've got to introduce you to the brand ambassador. If you've just joined us, our very good friend and beauty expert, Diane, joins us. And like Hayley said at the beginning of the show, Diane, it's been your background all your life, hasn't it?
Absolutely, literally from the age of 17. So it's many years, shall we say, that one has done this. But for me, it's about having something, you know, if I go back, rewind 30 years, there wasn't the supplementation, none of this existed, you know, and go back 30 years before that, you know, go to what our mums used, it was like Pond's cold cream, what your nana used.
It
was the one pot shot one, You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One-stop shop.
Thank you. That you use for everything. Whereas now skincare is way more advanced.
Yeah. Well, it's scientific, isn't it?
It's scientific and it's so results driven because we want to know that if I use this, what am I going to achieve? And that for me is really, you know, we use the best ingredients out there on the market. We look for things that are science-based. But the liquid collagen is all about working from the inside out. But not only, originally we formulated this for skin, okay? So it started for skin, for hair, then we discovered that the nails were well improved, but the maximum benefit came in joints, which was absolutely astonishing. And that's the thing that so many people, whether they are aging, they've lost some mobility, they just get a few aches and pains, they might be post-op in recovery, they could be pre-med going in for treatments. I've got clients who have had hip replacements. You know, their consultants are like, how did you heal so quickly? What's happened with you? And it's bizarre the amount of different things.
Now, it's always individual results for people,
Absolutely,
isn't it?
it's
And we never make
individual.
any claims.
But the lovely thing is you've got
for
so
us,
many great
we've seen-
stories,
Yes,
haven't
yeah.
you?
Huge stories, you know, from people jumping off a beauty couch when they're like this high up in the air. My lovely little Deborah, who I always had to lower the couch for when I went to get her a drink. And I came back up this day and there she is sat. And I was like, I mean, she's petite, more than petite. Beauty bed had been elevated up and there she is sat. She could never get off it.
Fabulous.
But because her joints felt so good, she was like, way, and she was off the bed. So, you know, again, as I say, the thing with the hips, other clients who have come in, yes, everybody is absolutely different. So we can never say it will do this for you.
Yeah.
But what we do know is that collagen is the most abundant protein in the body. And we know we deplete that from our mid to late 20s. So by replenishing it,
Makes sense, doesn't it?
you're giving your body the best fighting chance.
And you're seeing this is how it depletes. Now, it depletes in men and women, and we've got women here because it does start to deplete even more, sadly, when you're sort of going through that time in life in your 50s, and perhaps you're looking in the mirror and thinking, why do I look even older now? And feeling older, because collagen's not just in the skin, it is, like we're saying, in your bones, your ligaments, your muscles. I think it's so important. I think it has a benefit for virtually all and everybody, because I know you have, like you're saying, a lot of people that do struggle with mobility, love it, but then a lot of people that are really into their fitness. Have you got a Marine soldier or somebody that's...
I have Neil. He literally is he's a personal trainer for the Royal Marines.
That's
has
right.
been for probably near 30 years. It's been his entire career. And he started with this, you know, I tried to get hubby on it for years. No, not interested. However, the second his friend came to visit and said, Di, can I try that collagen stuff? Oh, my bottles deplete in a week and a half now because somebody else is taking it out of the fridge. But yes, absolutely. And he advocates the benefits for fitness, for aiding with your recovery times, for really just keeping everything, you know, because not only is it the type 1 and type 3 collagen, it's packed with hyaluronic acid, it's packed with those B vitamins, things like your biotin, your selenium, you know, your 5, your 6, your B7, your B12. It's all in one, and it's at doses that are great for the
That's really
system.
important. It says on the screen 10,000 milligrams. What does that mean, Di?
So that means in each and every shot, so each and every bottle comes with the plastic cap.
Right.
That 25ml shot will deliver you 10,000 milligrams
Plus
of
all
collagen,
those other great
plus
vitamins.
everything else.
So if you know you should be taking something, perhaps you've been told B12, perhaps you've been told D3, perhaps hyaluronic acid, and you're really struggling with all these different capsules, that one tasty drink has all of that, plus that amazing dosage of collagen.
Yes.
And that's 3 weeks worth in a bottle?
It's 3 weeks in it, so it's 20-day supply in each and every bottle. Top tip, leave it in the fridge.
Yes.
If you want to dilute it, you can, but the easiest way to take it is literally as the shot. I'd always suggest that you use it of a morning, because one friend did I wasn't in good books because she was up cleaning at like 3 in the morning.
Midnight vacuuming.
She was like, she was on a mission. She went, I don't know why. I was like, oh, when are you taking your collagen? So, but again, you know, if people are working shifts and things,
Yes.
that could be more beneficial to take it later on in the day.
Absolutely. So fit in, but get into the habit of taking it every single day. That's what a supplement is all about. And though you got a great price if you're just buying one bottle today, but actually because it is such a good price, it's normally £60. We should multi-order this, shouldn't we? Because the longer you take a supplement, the better those results.
For me, minimum would be 2. You know, a minimum of 6 weeks. Think of the cellular renewal in the body, but the longer you take it for, the more you tend to find the benefit.
And you will only pay one delivery as well,
which is brilliant.
If you are multi.
Seeing here, it's sugar-free. It's got the most amazing natural berry flavour. It's beautiful. Less aches and pains in muscles and joints. And obviously, we're not saying that's going to work for all and everybody, but so many people that have pains in their and aches in their muscles and joints have commented how it's made a difference. So obviously we said results will vary. Firmer skin and of course stronger nail and hairs. And we've been told we're going to have to move away from this because
it's limited stock already, my word.
Well done if you get it. Limited stock means we're down to the very last percentage of the stock. And we've only been on air an hour. That was our 3-hour stock. We had more stock than we've ever had. Yeah,
so please confirm your orders and check out. Don't hang around. If you do want to quickly add it into your basket, 460114 is the item number. We've got brand new skincare collections. Di's put these collections together for us. We've never done these particular collections before. The value on them is spectacular. So we're going to look at the day collection first of all. This is a 3-piece collection. Where do we start here, Di?
Let's start with the serum.
Okay.
Love the serum. The serum is my favourite because, can I say that? That is my favourite. Oh, or is the eye my favourite? I don't see. I'm fickle. But yeah, which one? This is texture. So when you look at the texture of this is smooth.
Oh, thank you.
Poor Hayley sat in the wrong place again.
I have, yeah. I get missed. That's lovely. Thank you, Di.
So this is literally, it's so smooth. It's so light when it goes on. And people often say, so why do I need a serum? If I'm using a moisturiser, why a serum as well? So think that serums target the changes of behaviour in the skin. Okay, so serums are there to really intensify, to feed, to nourish the skin. And because this is so power-packed with the beautiful collagen, it also has a hint of very gentle retinol in there to aid that extracellular renewal. But this, when it goes into the skin, and you can see straight away
the difference. Is incredible.
Because it's huge. Because, you know...
Oh, dear.
All right.
Look at that.
Like the old hand.
Isn't it?
And the young hand. I mean, that's incredible, isn't it?
And that because this particular serum will increase hydration. And this isn't just the panel of people testing it that have said this. This is through clinical moisture measurement tests.
Okay.
Okay. So this will increase your skin hydration up to 95% in 1 hour.
Wow.
Gosh.
1 hour. And that is insane. So if you think even, you know, if you're travelling to work, if you're sat at home, if you're going on holiday, think of the different changes and levels in humidity that your skin experiences every single day. If you keep that hydration level topped up, you prevent that dehydration, which when we don't treat, progresses into wrinkles. And this is where, when people say, oh, collagen, I'm like, oh, collagen is one of my favourite ingredients ever, because not only does it work with the elasticity, plasticity and bounce, buoyancy of the skin, the amount of hydration, so the water content it helps to boost in the skin, is ridiculous.
Now, the serum on its own, if you buy it at ERC directly, it's £105.
You've got premium skincare here, and once you've used it, you'd be quite happy to spend £105 because you can tell the difference. You know this is science-based. You know this really is all about results, result-driven, and you'll absolutely love that serum. The fact you've got that serum in this bundle for £54.99 is absolutely incredible. I would, hand on heart, buy any of these products for £54.99. Our producer tonight has bought this bundle already because we do think it is going to disappear. We do think we're going to have a bit of a sellout night tonight. I know for me, if anyone's struggling with their eyes, Di, this is, and I know it's your favourite, but it's truly, when I look at the pot and it's near the bottom, I'm devastated.
We literally talked about this on the way down. Because whenever Hayley runs out of it, if she has to use something else, she's like,
the difference
straight away.
Instant.
Yeah.
I miss it straight away because this is just so perfect for the under eye area.
And it's I couldn't agree more because it's the hybrid, it's the texture. I think so many times historically when we've tried eye creams, eye gels, people often say a gel isn't rich enough. A cream can often feel too much of a slick or too rich, too heavy.
Yeah.
Serums they can often find to be too oily. So it's about, but you want the benefits of all three. So this is the hybrid where we've got sweet almond oil, we've got the marine collagen, and we've also got stearic acid. Now, stearic acid, one of my favourites, naturally found in the skin. A little bit like collagen, it helps to preserve moisture, but it's a natural building block. So it's giving that bounce, that sort of scaffold effect back to the eye area. Marine collagen, we know, plump, lifts, firms, and obviously the sweet almond gives it that beautiful smoothness, that glide, the texture, that real softness as it's applied to the skin as well.
It's like silk, really, isn't it?
It is like silk.
Skin.
But this is where, so this at the top, 89% agreed the eye area felt more nourished and the skin was more supple after just 3 weeks. Gosh. So again, when we talk about ERC, it's about science-led, results-driven skincare, and 3 weeks is when the participants experienced, even though individuals may find it takes longer, but 62% agreed they saw a visible reduction of fine lines and wrinkles around the eyes after just 3 weeks. We also had 90% agreed that the skin was more nourished and supple.
Nice.
Okay, 90%, 9 out of 10.
Yeah, that's good.
That the skin was more supple within 3 weeks. And this is where increase in hydration, this is from the moisture measurement tests. So this is the fact, this is the scientific tests. So these are from moisture measurement tests where the actual skin is tested and the hydration levels had increased up to 78%.
Wow.
In 1 hour.
And visually, we've got a before and after, which I think you'll see what Diane is saying there with that around the eye area. Because my goodness, in 4 weeks, that is quite incredible.
Huge. And if you think, you know, anybody, we all need some extra daytime protection, absolutely. But this particular lady, lovely and outdoorsy, you know, does lots of running, lots of battling with the elements.
And it weathers your skin, doesn't it?
It does weather your skin, and weathered skin ages you. It's as simple as that. But you can see how dehydrated those eye areas are to start with. And literally, as the skin is nourished, the hydration levels are increased, the collagen starts to plump the skin, the eye area is more smooth, it's more protected, there's more luminosity. You know, it looks like it's years off.
For me, this is truly how the difference I feel it makes to my eye area. And then when I run out of it, and if I ever start using something else, I go back to the before. And I see that difference. And it was, we were saying exactly this in the car. I see that difference so quickly. It's just made such a difference to my eye area, this cream.
And imagine, Hayley, when you've got that and then you boost it with the drink, it's that sandwich effect of the skin.
From inside out, outside in.
Yeah. And it really is, because, you know, topical collagen from the outside is helping to increase the hydration, boost the skin, make the skin look more plump. But from the inside, it's doing so much more. So the two together is insane. If we think about collagen, you know, think about young skin.
Right.
So it is absolutely packed. So if you think that the cells are tight, the fibres are tight, so everything is really bouncy, it's plump, it's great. And then, so this is really sort of 20s. We move into our 30s and it's still good. It's still absolutely great. But as we start to hit into our 40s, that's when we start to see this sort of expansion, this loss of firmness. We start to see the change in the skin. Get through here to our 50s, 60s, 70s and beyond.
Right.
It literally, it's gone. It just depletes.
So this is that lovely, smooth, plump skin that looks young and fresh. And then this is, as we're looking in the mirror and seeing the lines, the wrinkles, the sagginess to the skin.
Yes.
The nose to mouth lines getting deeper.
Absolutely.
I love what Di just said as well, the sandwich effect, if you like, using the liquid collagen from the inside and then the skincare from the outside.
And that really is, you know, we often talk within the industry about what gives you maximum benefits. That sandwich effect gives you maximum benefits because your skin, we know, and you know, this is where I go off on a tangent and I'm like, skin, it's the largest living organ of the body, you know, it's intrinsic, it does everything. And it is one of the most powerful things. If you think it regulates your temperature, it lets you know when you're too hot, when you're too cold.
If you think about it, it blows your mind.
It supports everything, it holds everything in.
Yeah.
It's absolutely mind-blowing what skin does. And this really is all about putting a little bit of TLC back into the system, but working from the inside out and the outside in.
Now, if you want the inside out, if you want to go for the liquid collagen, you desperately need to check your baskets out. Details are just at the bottom of your screen there. We have a bit of an issue with it. We have got more people buying than stock is actually available on that now.
So it's 460114 if you want the liquid collagen, but you must confirm your order and check out. Just at the bottom of the screen there for you if you want to add that in, as Di was saying, from the inside out, but then the outside in with that collection. We haven't even covered the third piece.
No, and it's all about that depletion of collagen, making you look old, but the liquid collagen also helps and works with you feeling old, because collagen is in your joints, your muscles and your ligaments as well. So really nice to buy it alongside the actual beauty bundles, and wow, we've got some fabulous bundles.
Yeah, we've got to cover the day moisturiser now, the third piece in this collection. Remember, you're getting all three for $54.99.
And we'll use all three, won't we, each morning?
Absolutely. So you'd use all three each morning and then your other two of an evening. So you've got a full collection here.
If you go for both.
If you go for both.
So we'd go serum, eye and then moisturiser.
And then you'd repeat the process of a night and go serum, eye, nighttime moisturiser or serum, eye, mask.
Lots of people listening to you and go for both bundles, and you can do exactly that. You've got the day and you've got the night. We'll finish off with the day with the moisturiser because this is so lovely.
This is dreamy. This is dreamy. And do you know what else I love about this? It just gives you the perfect dose. And I know it's really simple, but who has time of a morning? And I'm greedy, okay, with everything. So it doesn't matter if it's skincare, if it's my favourite food. I'm like, oh, I want more of it. Yeah. This measures it for me. And it's a real simple, but one pump. I just want one pump.
Okay. So you don't waste it, because I'm a big waster. I always use too much.
Exactly.
Like
that
so one pump and then literally all over face, all over neck, right across that décolleté, okay? Everywhere that hits the sun, hits daylight, needs to be protected. Anything that's left on the back of your hands is going to get rubbed in, okay? So think about all the places that you age. The face, the neck, the hands. That's where your treatment should target every day.
Value for money is absolutely incredible. And again, this day moisturiser, beautiful ingredients alongside the marine collagen, isn't there?
So aloe, so perfect daytime protection. We've got the beautiful marine collagen amino acids, so these hydrolyzed collagen amino acids to flood the skin surface, plump, lift and firm, but also to really create that more elastic, that more youthful looking skin. Then we have got, now we shortened it here and put the G plus G. It is glycerin plus globularia cordifolia callus culture extract, and that just targets the 7 visible signs of aging. I mean, this one for me, collagen by itself is super potent. Collagen plus the glycerin globularia cordifolia is amazing. It's just crazy. So again,
wow,
96% throughout the trials agreed that the skin was more hydrated using this all day long. 90% agreed that their skin was plumper and more supple in just 3 weeks. So 3 weeks from now, that could be you.
God.
That's the way to think. Keeping the skin, you know, up to 60% more hydrated, even 7 hours after application.
Wow.
So you think you're up of a morning, life is busy, you pop this on, couple of pumps, you're done. 7 hours later, your skin is still 60% more hydrated than what it would have been if you'd just used a regular moisturiser.
And if you buy that on its own from ERC right now, you'd be looking at £110. It's the same size.
Absolutely.
It's the same product.
50 ml, full size, 50 mils, both of them, your mask, your night moisturiser, your day, all 50 mils, 30 on your serum, 15 on your eyes.
All of them really around the £100, £110 for the moisturiser. You've got £105 for the serum. You've got £99 for the eye. So if you were just buying one product for $54.99, oh my goodness, yeah, I'll buy the eye. Well, yeah, I'd happily buy the moisturiser. I'd happily buy the serum for $54.99. The fact you're getting all three, this is incredible value for money. And when we see the befores and afters, we saw it around the eye area. There's an amazing one with a forehead. Yeah. And the under eye, because I'll be absolutely honest, until Diane said, when I saw this before and after, I saw the forehead and I was like, wow.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
it looks like she's had injections. I'm just like, oh my goodness, the difference there is incredible. But you didn't mention that, Di. You said it's been amazing for the under eye, because obviously you've got the eye, you've got the serum, you've got the moisturiser. That under eye before and after is incredible.
The eye, and do you know, when I first met this lovely lady, it was her eyes. It was her eyes that she said, I just feel I'm older. I'm just older than what I am. I'm not tired. I'm not run down. Yeah. I'm absolutely fine. And really, this was obviously a combination of using not just the eye. She used the serum, she used the moisturisers, but it was the eye area that absolutely, I mean, she skipped back to see me. She literally skipped.
Her skin looks alive. Her eyes look alive. Her eyes are glistening.
Yes.
You can see she's like another woman. She's like a new woman. And that really is the depletion of collagen. You're seeing how it can take tolls on your skin in so many different ways. And then again, using that right cream, that right serum, that right eye hybrid sort of cream serum gel that we've got, the difference it's made for it is incredible.
And I think, you know, the real obvious, as you say, forehead lines, under the eyes, the darkness. Look between her brows, Hayley.
Gosh, yes.
Look at the skin texture. So when we talk about skin texture being targeted, because as we age, it does tend to sort of thicken a little bit.
It gets tough, yeah.
It gets tougher, it doesn't look as smooth, it doesn't look as sort of dewy or fresh-faced. And when we talk about the glycerin and globularia cordifolia, the big long one, that really does target that sort of redness in the skin.
I was going to say the colour had changed, hadn't it, as well, yeah.
Tone of the skin. So it's not just about, you know, I talk a lot about hydration and how we can help lift and plump and firm. But when you're really using something that is helping with being an anti-pollutant, it's super rich in antioxidants. It basically ticks all the boxes.
And you're seeing them all being ticked. I was like that, you're seeing them all being ticked there. I was pointing to our monitor, because that before and after has blown me away. Because this is honestly the difference I feel it's made to my skin, the difference it's made to a forehead. Again, I hadn't noticed between the eyebrows, but the redness has gone, but also the skin is so much softer. And then look under the eye area. You have got the whole bundle here to help you address all those issues, which I just think is fantastic. And it's just seeing her eyes brighten, the confidence it must have given her. Absolutely. And that's why you adore skincare so much, because it's not just about having great skin, it's how you feel when you have great skin.
Yeah. Definitely. And I think for me personally, it's been on that journey with people that really it does transform how they feel, it transforms their confidence, they can feel more empowered. It's so much more than just skincare. And that for me, I think, is what's kept me ticking for such a long time, you know. And when I get to work with the chemists, with the scientists behind it, oh, I'm like a kid in a sweet shop. I'm like, what can we do? What's this? Can we add this in? And but when you get that feedback from people, that for me, that's the real cherry on top of the cake.
Of course,
Yeah,
yeah.
when somebody feels that good.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant bundle. It's great value at $54.99.
And I know what we should have mentioned. For me, I love this because this allows me to have those non-makeup days, and I feel proud of my skin. I feel my skin looks good enough to not have to put any makeup on. But it's also beautiful under your makeup, because in the past I've found so many serums and creams that I always say the wrong word. They
pill on the skin.
They do. I always say it goes bitty, and you're like, oh. And it's hot, and you think, oh gosh, and then you sort of have to start again because you found out nothing's going on right, or you start to see sort of it disappearing around the eyes, and you're like, I can't put any more concealer around my eyes. Whereas this is great for the non-makeup days. It's incredible as a base, that perfect foundation for your makeup.
It's all great primers, aren't they, for before you put your makeup on?
Definitely, and that's because it's absorbed into the skin.
Yes.
So the second it's not, Hayley, as we know,
that's
pilling, the rub and the roll, I say, because it's like literally you rub it and it rolls off. And that's, but if you feel now, you know, I can really try and sort of scrub the back of that hand. There is nothing.
No.
Absolutely nothing.
It drinks it, doesn't it?
Because it does drink it.
It's working from inside out alongside your drink as well, if you've managed to get that into a basket. Got to warn you, we had a massive amount of stock of this, and we did, because we haven't had it for a very long time, so we were desperate to get Diane back, and we were like, give us as much as you can. And I didn't think for a minute we'd have, you know, much of a stock update because of the amount of stock we've got. But what have I just heard in my ear?
A quarter of that stock, the big stock that we're talking about.
Incredible.
Already in baskets and checking through. Speaking of which, if you do have it in a basket and you want to make sure you get it and try this, I think that's what you have to do. You have to get it home and you have to try it. Feel the texture on your skin. Feel how it absorbs, like Dan was saying, and then see the benefits that it gives you as well.
It's so affordable to do that. Use PayPal Pay in 3. You've got such incredible value for money, but you're actually only paying $19.98 your first payment of those 3 payments. So allowing you to get a premium skincare range at such an affordable price, and you will notice the difference on your skin. And then other people will be noticing the difference on your skin. That's when you really know you found the right thing, when people say, your skin looks good. What, you know, what are you using?
What have you had done?
You look well.
Have you had something done?
Away? Yeah, that's it. And it is the best feeling ever.
So go to the website, shopontv.co.uk is the easiest way to find anything. If you want to email in, you can. We've got a message box there. If you just want to say hello, we'd love to hear
Or perhaps
from
you've got a question for Diane whilst we've got Diane with us. Perhaps you use the range already. Let us know. Tell us about your results. But please do check your baskets through. We've actually now got more people ordering than stock we've already sold. One of our busiest nights for ERC. So please do check those baskets through. Sadly, we don't manage to get Diane with us as often as we'd like. Stock-wise, it's very difficult, but busy-wise, it's very... She's just back from Tesco's.
Not Tesco's.
I've been there as well today.
She has been to Tesco.
When we say Texas, we mean the States, not the shop.
And she's also going to Italy.
Oh, is she? She's going to Iceland or...
But wherever she goes, she feels fabulous. Honestly. But we struggle. We haven't seen you since before Christmas. No. And I keep looking on Facebook, I'm like, well, she's somewhere else again.
Yeah.
She's somewhere else. Like, where are you? We want you back with us. And we've got you. So this is the time to buy.
Absolutely. I mean, I was thinking before when you were chatting, I was like, so anybody watching went onto the website and bought our nighttime moisturiser for £119.
Yep.
Or they could watch tonight and buy all of that, plus this.
Oh, let me move this. Hang on.
Move that. For...
Everything for the price of the night.
So, yeah.
All of that?
I think, is it a 5 or more?
No way.
That right? It is, isn't it? So this is
oh my
119.
Goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, 119 for night.
Yeah.
And we've got a 30, a 60, a 55.
Yeah.
Which is 115.
Oh,
so you actually save say £4.
Well, you'll have to pay
Then
the
if you went-
postage. So.
Oh, so there's your postage. So choices, go onto our website, buy that one, or shop tonight and get
I mean,
all of that for the
that
same
is
price.
that gives you an idea of the incredible prices
I did this
we
before.
have. And there you go. We have got marine collagen there on ERC's website, £119, and you can actually get 2 bundles and your collagen for less than that. So
6 pieces in total
that's amazing, isn't it?
for the same price, including delivery.
Yes.
My word, you'd get it all. We're looking at the moment at the night collection for $29.99.
Oh.
We've talked through the day collection. We'll go through the night
check your
collection
baskets
as
out of the day. As I say, vast amount of that stock has already sold out and gone. If you have got collagen in your basket, the liquid collagen, check your basket out. Otherwise, sadly, you are going to miss out desperately.
That'll be the next
with that.
sellout. We've already had a sellout.
So
with the
many
power
people
drops.
trying to order that, and then there is stock available. And we'll just give you details just very, very quickly. It's limited stock. That means we're down to the very final percent. The last few I'm hearing in my ear.
Well,
just the last few.
It's what we call over-allocated. More people trying to order it than we have stock in the business. If you want to get this, take a look at some of the benefits when it comes to advanced liquid collagen. It's half the usual price, so it's down to $29.99. We say about 3 weeks supply there, don't we, Di?
Absolutely, 20-day supply, 25 mil. So your measure is literally the cap that comes with it. Leave it in the fridge, take 1 full shot per day for that maximum 10,000 milligrams of collagen.
And what you're seeing on your screen, it's sugar-free as well. It tastes absolutely amazing. And yes, definitely put it in the fridge. It's like your kickstart to the day. I would have it each morning. And then lots of people come out on the less aches and pains in their muscles and joints. And we always say results can vary, but so many people say, oh my goodness, because collagen is in your muscles, your joints, it's in your ligaments. People notice the difference in their skin, obviously, because when you lose collagen, you start to see the lines and the wrinkles. And so we're seeing here, but then also loads of people see a difference in their hair and nails.
Definitely.
As well as the skin.
Personally, my nails, because I had worn gels for work for a long, long time. And I got to a point where I was like, they just need to come off. That's damaging. And my nails were they were like paper. Underneath. And now we are literally, and that was only before Christmas.
Wow.
So literally, you can still see if there's no polish on. I've got there's a ridge about halfway up that is growing out, but the strength now is insane to what it was. Yeah, and that's just through collagen.
And it's the collagen depletion that creates sort of these issues, because sadly you lose collagen as you age from your early 20s, women and men. Ladies, sadly, when you go through that time in your 50s, that time of life, it depletes even more. But losing that collagen helps create us feeling and looking old, doesn't it? And the damage to our nails and our hair, etc.
To everything, Hayley, because I think when we deplete, if you think collagen is over 70% of your skin.
Wow.
Okay, so collagen and water, over 70% of skin is made up of collagen and water. Over 30% of all protein in the body is collagen. So if we chopped you into a third, okay, so I laugh and say somewhere sort of like mid-thigh, from my toes to mid-thigh is pure collagen, and I'm just going to lose that. It's going to be gone. So that's when you feel I would say that sagginess, the change in the jawline. You might see it here on the skin. You'll feel it in the nails. As we age as well, we may get more sort of ridge nails.
Yes.
Toenails seem to get thicker.
Yes.
So all of that, and that might be somebody in their 30s or somebody in their 60s when they get that thickness, because it's almost like the skin is starting to keratinise the nail. So what we've got with the collagen, because we're losing it, it's coming out of the leaky bucket, we need to top that back up. And that one capsule cap a day helps replenish that. Because it's a liquid, it's into the system rapidly. So that's a big tick. It's rapidly absorbed, tastes great. So it's a mixture of berries. To me, it's a bit of a cross between sort of mixed berries and cranberries. So it's got that, it's a tart taste. It's not too sickly sweet. The colour is actually from natural purple potatoes. So that's where the colouring comes from, obviously with the berries as well. But not only does it have that 10,000 milligrams of collagen, you've also got vitamin B5, B6, B7, B12. You've got selenium, you've got biotin, you've got vitamin C to help transport it around the system. You've got vitamin D3. So it's an all-over booster for skin, hair, nails and joints.
From inside out, you are going to have to check your baskets out. We're going to have to move away from that, sadly. Though it's over-allocating, though there's more people ordering than stock is available, doesn't mean if you've just turned on that you can't get it. It's first come, first served now. So the first people to actually get it in a basket and check it out are the people. It's not yours with us until you check your basket through. So please, if you want it, get it in a basket, check it out. And it's very purposeful, you know, you should multi-order, and most of you doing that.
Yeah,
actually.
the longer you take it, the better the benefits that you will see. Just hearing that there's double the amount of people trying to order the stock that we have remaining. So if you do want to get it, confirm your orders and check those baskets out. 460-114. If you do want to add it in and jump the queue, remember it should be $59.95. It's $29.99. We've talked about the day cream collection. We're going to talk about the night collection we've got for you. The value across your ranges that we have here with the prices is spectacular, but that's because you want people to see the benefits of everything, isn't it?
Definitely, Sean. I think for me, and this goes way back, this is historical for me, because so many times over the years, so many brands give you a tiny little sample, okay?
Yes.
And you feel it, you try it, and you go, oh, I've used that for a day or two. You can smell it. But do you really see the benefit? And for me, no. So although we know we can achieve results in up to 3 weeks, for most people, they want to use something on their skin for the next 5 to 6 weeks. Cellular renewal time, 28 to 35 days. That's what you really want, to be able to see and feel a visible difference with the skin. So hence what we do. Yeah. I sweat a lot. And there's some fabulous price that really is, it's like our gift to say, try it.
Yeah.
And you come back and tell us what you think. Do you love it? How did it make your skin feel? And when we see some of those before and afters, you know, this is people just saying, OK, I'll give it a go.
Yeah. And it is about giving it a go, and this is the perfect opportunity. Now, the collection we're talking about right now, $29.99, gets you the night moisturiser and the repair mask. We're seeing here the use that people get and the difference it makes to them.
Absolutely. And if you look at the before, so look at the depth and wrinkles really. So people often say, how's the wrinkle formed? OK. When you get this night mask home, I'm going to get everybody to do a little beauty therapy test on themselves, OK? Clean skin. You're going to take a small amount, and what you're going to do is apply this onto your skin as a fine layer, a bit more. OK, I'm going to get you to do this. Just like that. All over.
OK.
OK, all over. Face, neck, décolleté. I want you to look in the mirror 2 or 3 minutes later and see where it's disappeared from.
Right.
Because that will give you the telltale signs of where your skin is starting to dehydrate, because it will suction it in straight away.
Right.
So it's a great way for you to analyse your own skin at home. But you're giving it a treatment at the same time. But when the skin, I often use that in the clinic. So just pop a layer over the skin, just for me to see visually. The skin may look okay, but look.
Yes.
See? Seconds, it started
Where
to go in.
it's really needed, it disappears.
It's just gone.
Yeah.
It's absolutely gone. So it's a great way for you to discover at home, what's my skin really like? So this duo together, beautiful nighttime consistency. You've got that whipped creaminess of your nighttime moisturiser. Almost like a sponge.
Yeah, both of these consistencies are unusual, aren't they?
It's got a lovely carbomer in there that gives it that real, it's like you can just sink into that. It's like pillowy, isn't it? It's lovely.
And you need something different in an evening, don't you? It's got to be different from your day creams and serums, because it needs to work differently, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So day is all about protection, night is all about recovery, regeneration, how we repair the skin. So when, you know, we laugh about beauty sleep, but it really is beauty sleep. When you sleep and your skin is at rest, is when it heals, it repairs, it resupports itself, ready to face the elements, the pollution, the environment the next day. So this is all about sort of getting the skin to calm, bring it back to a great state of sort of equilibrium, keep everything really, really well and balanced. So what you've got here in this night, beautiful ingredients, something called theobroma cacao, chocolate seed, it's great.
Okay.
What that does is hold all the moisture in. So you imagine if you went to bed with some cling film to stop any moisture evaporation.
It's locking in the moisture.
So it locks it in. That's exactly what this does.
And you can feel that in the morning, can't you?
So
It's
when you wake
amazing.
up, you're fresh.
Yeah.
You know, your skin looks more radiant. It looks healthy. And then the beauty, the one question I always get asked with this one is it going to go all over my pillow? Answer, no.
No.
Absolutely not. So you can, I mean, obviously a little bit dehydrated there today. But once you've got your serum on, you've protected the eyes, use the same amount as you would for your nighttime moisturiser. Okay? Size of a 5p piece? Plenty. And that will do all over face, all over your neck, right across that décolleté. Elbows, knees, anywhere else that's a bit dry, get it on.
And that 8 hour, I mean, is absolutely fantastic. Incredible that you've got this in this bundle for $29.99. You've got the night
So this is your
moisturiser, and you're
night
seeing
moisturiser.
all those ingredients are in the night moisturiser. That night moisturiser, normally £119. And then we've got the 8 hour repair, and that 8 hour repair should be £95. And honestly, after you've used that, for the very first time, you will be blown away at the difference that it makes, and you won't go anywhere without it. We travel with it constantly. It's in my travel bag for holidays. If you go somewhere nice and you have a bit of sunshine at night, at night, that on your skin is just
When you are
so refreshing.
on a plane, that's great.
Yeah.
Isn't
It's
it?
the aloe in there. You've got aloe. You've got things like Vitis vinifera. So you've got that beautiful wine extract in there. So this, again, it's super potent in antioxidants. Okay, so if you think free radicals attack your skin all day long, this is the neutralizer. So something that is antioxidant rich neutralizes the free radical attack. So this is your nighttime repair. I used to call it my Friday night miracle mask, because after a tough week, but you're going somewhere at the weekend and you think, oh, I'm looking like I've been all over the place all week. I need something to sort of perk me up.
It's like you've had a treatment at a salon.
Exactly.
And honestly, Sean steals mine, because it is mine. And Sean, but I know when you've used it, don't I? Because I say, Carl, your skin looks good. And I'm like, have you used my...
Don't say it with a smile.
I always smile. But you can really see the difference, and you like to use it before you're going to have a shave. Like you say, if you've got something special coming up, you want your skin to look really, really good.
I just use it for a few minutes and I can feel a difference.
And anybody who gets, I want to say, suffers, if you think about when you're shaving, so this is a great one for the guys out there, when you're shaving, you're scratching the surface of that skin. So again, something that will help to soothe, to heal. You've got things like China clay, kaolin in there as well. So if your skin is out of balance, what we're always trying to do is bring it back to balance, bring it back to a happy state, basically. So the beautiful mix in there, you can use it weekly or use it 2 or 3 times a week and just go to bed with it on.
Honestly, it's phenomenal. And I would, because we love this so much, for $29.99, I would put 10 in my basket. I'd be like, my good... You know, when they've got an offer, I am that person.
Oh.
You're like, oh, gosh.
I'm with you.
How much is the
It's
shopping?
never this price. We've
a bargain.
got so many butters at the minute, because butter's been on offer. Our freezer is full of it, because I am not going to pay £2.50 for it. But when it's £1.80, I'm like, yeah. So I just,
Piles it up.
And so this is exactly the same. I'm like, really? How much is this?
I think it's
and
really
that's
important
just
to-
if I was just buying that for
To not let the
$29.99.
price put you off as well.
No.
Because sometimes I'd look at this and, I mean,
This
even
is-
the packaging is supreme.
It's so premium skincare, isn't it?
And do you know, many years ago, I will hands up admit, I probably really was a skincare snob. I was led by the price tag. When I started to work with the chemists, with the manufacturers, with how it's all the components are all put together, Now I want to know what's in it.
Yeah.
Not what's in it, what results does it deliver, because everything else is pixie dust.
Of course.
And it really is pixie dust.
Yeah.
So it's finding when you can get active ingredients, and this is when we talk about something being results driven and scientifically led, it is really about, we go out and search, what can we find, what will make the best difference, you know, where's the marine collagen source from, all of those sort of things, what's sustainable, what can we keep hold of. But it's the trials. How many people, how did it make them feel?
Yeah.
What are the results? And because that is what will give you a price, we give a great price, but that's then would then make people go back and happily pay the £105.
Yeah,
It
once
is all
they've
about
tried
those results. And
Once
you
they've
would,
tried it, but if you get the results, the price tag's gone.
Yeah, definitely. We'll look at some of those results. We'll look at the results for the night, because you've got the night and you've got the 8-hour repair mask in this one bundle at $29.99. You have got, I mean, 92% is virtually everybody.
Yeah.
And that's about plumpness, the suppleness to the skin.
When it feels moisturised, when it feels
Yes, please.
exactly.
And you
It's that-
feel
it's
that
just
in
that
the
word, isn't it? It's that anti-aging, anti-wrinkle. 92%.
I'm in.
Oh, yes, yes.
And I love it,
please.
super anti-aging night moisturiser. And then 92% agreed their skin felt moisturised and nourished after using the super moisturiser. And it's the time it works as well. And wow, increases hydration levels.
Increases. So again, moisture measurement tests. And on this specific test, so this would increase the hydration levels. Now, think how thirsty your skin is after being abused all day, basically.
Yeah.
So it can increase plus 47% in the first hour. But the secret with this one, it will give you plus 44% increased hydration up to 7 hours later.
Gosh.
And this is where, when we talk about that cling film effect of holding the moisture, in, because so naturally your skin has something. I'm going to go off on a tangent. Sorry. When your skin has something called transepidermal water loss, tool. So natural evaporation of the skin. When you can hold that moisture in, that keeps that skin more youthful. It keeps it more bouncy. It keeps it more supple. It's soft. And this, with the active ingredients, we focus on the tool, we keep that hydration locked. That's how we get those results.
And you can feel it of a morning when you get out of bed. You can feel it still working. How often do you wake up in the morning and your throat's so dry, you're so thirsty because you've lost? You've dehydrated through the night. You need a drink as soon as you get up. Well, your skin is the same. But actually, with these night treatments, and they're both very much night treatments, your skin isn't thirsty in the morning. Your skin's been drinking all night. Your skin is quite happy and looking and feeling fabulous every morning. You do need a really different night treatment, and you have got two of the very best there. So you've got your night moisturiser and the 8-hour mask, which we absolutely
for just
love.
$29.99. It's brilliant value. 047031 if you do want to add it in. Take a look at everything on the website. You can see the entire range there. And not only have we got skincare, but if you've not shopped with us before, we've got over 700,000 products for you. We've got a brand new carpet cleaner for you tomorrow.
Oh, we have,
from Towers. So yeah, big brands.
We're very excited about. We also had Vintage Cash Cow. We've got Jane Plan. We've got Simpler Law as well that come alongside us to do shows. You got beautiful jewellery, watches. So if you are looking for gifts, always come to shop
Mother's
on
Day
TV.
presents tonight is perfect, isn't it, with these different skincare ranges. However, we've already had a sellout with one of our power drops. We are going to talk more about those in just a moment. The liquid collagen is heading the same way. If you want to get hold of this, so many more of you trying to get it than we have available.
And this is beauty from inside out. So sadly, your collagen depletes as you age. And when you see it on a chart, sadly, it's from your early 20s and it goes down and down and down and down and down. And that collagen depleting sadly is what you see when you look in the mirror. You see the lines, the wrinkles, the sagginess around that jaw area. Actually, the sagginess under your arms as we are. What happens above your knees? You know, all of your skin seems to go soft and horrible and drop down towards, doesn't it? It's all horrible. But also collagen is in your bones, your ligaments, and your muscles. So you feel old when you get out of bed or get out of a low chair or something. So this is getting the balance back. You'd take an iron capsule if you were lacking in iron. You'd get a glass of water if you were thirsty. So this is allowing you to get that collagen level back.
And look at the bonuses.
Yeah.
This is why it's so important. We were talking about aches and pains. We always say individual results will vary. Firmer skin, stronger hair and nails, quick absorption, and it's 10,000 milligrams and it's a liquid. So if you're sick and tired of taking all those capsule supplements, this is a liquid supplement. If you've got it in a basket, you've got to check it out.
Yeah.
So many of you trying to order.
We are going to have to move away, and best thing to do is to multi-order that. We sell out of it time and time again, and sadly we can't get it back as often as we would like. So I'd get at least 2 bottles
The
of
longer
that.
you take it, the better the results you'll see.
A bit like going to the gym. You can't go to the gym once and get the body you want. You have to keep going to the gym. It's the same with a supplement. The longer you take it, the better those results become. So grab that and check your basket out. But we're moving away from that because obviously, sadly, you're not all going to get it. First come, first served. We've got an amazing daytime bundle here. This is like my table of glory. This is like, oh, this is everything. This is my life. I love. This is my morning routine right here. Absolutely love every item here. And honestly, if I was only getting, and it's not an eye cream, it's not an eye gel. It's not an eye serum.
It's a hybrid, isn't it? That's the great thing about
everything in one pot. I'd pay £54.99 for that on its own.
We were talking about it on the way down in the car today. Hayley's mortified if she ever runs out of that, because if she has to use a different eye cream straight away, she's like, it's too heavy, it's dragging my eyes down. You can really feel the difference.
Really.
The eye cream on its own is normally £99 from ERC directly. It's part of your bundle today for £54.99. So that is your eye cream. If we take a look at it before and after and show you.
Look at that.
These are the kind of results that we're talking about.
And this is how I feel it's made a difference to the eye. Look at the hydration levels that have increased and sort of ironed out and plumped out those lines and wrinkles, those laughter lines. And you can see the difference not only around the crow's feet area, going onto the cheek there, but then look onto the eyelid as well. And this is a lady that we know loves the outdoors, so sadly the weather does take toll on your skin. So weathered skin that really has just come back to life like you can't believe.
It's not just the lines and wrinkles, is it? It's the glow, it's the evenness to the skin. This is talking about using that eye cream that we've been...
And I feel I go backwards. If I run out and use anything else, I go back to the before.
Yeah.
The after is whilst I'm using this amazing eye cream. So I would happily pay £54.99 just for that on its own. But the fact you've got the most beautiful serum and the moisturiser as well.
Gorgeous serum included for you in the price at £54.99. That serum is the most gorgeous texture. All of these creams and serums that we're talking about, they absorb into the skin. They don't leave any greasiness to the skin. And it's all skin types. It's science-based, result-driven skincare from ERC.
Lots of people, when you look at the 5-star reviews, they'll say they're miracle creams. My skin feels and looks so much healthier. It's not greasy on my skin. You know, my skin isn't dry anymore. It's super hydrated. I find it's really lightweight. But remember, you've got all these amazing 5-star reviews, but please, just with these prices, get this home and get your own 5-star review. Try it for yourself.
This is what Rebecca had to say. Great results. My favourite product to apply in the morning and evenings. Feels very hydrating. My skin tone looks more even and feels plump straight after application. That one there from Rebecca. Let's take a look at another one from Lynn. It's working. I like this one. My husband said my skin looks brighter and that I look younger. I can't wait to see what my skin will look like in the next few weeks. That's what we want to hear, isn't it? And you look well.
And you do. You get those comments. I remember after I'd used ERC for not that long, we went to one of our a studio that we've got up in Warrington and worked with a producer. And I walked in the door and she went, "Oh, your skin looks amazing." And I haven't had amazing amazing skin. I never had amazing skin through my teenage years. I've really struggled with my skin. I've struggled with my under eye area. And it was the best feeling that someone actually thought my skin looked good. And you'll feel exactly the same. And you'll see the difference, but it is when other people start to notice the difference. If you had something done, you look great.
And it's about results. Take a look at some of these numbers.
It's
that
tried
we
and
can talk
tested,
about.
isn't it?
Now, this is with the eye hydration. 89% agreed the eye area felt more nourished and the skin was more supple. 62% agreed they saw visible reduction of fine lines and wrinkles around the eye area after just 3 weeks. And we talked about hydration levels in the delicate eye area of up to 78%, that hydration increase in just 1 hour. Isn't that great? Then when it comes to your anti-aging serum, we're talking about big numbers. 88% agreed the original anti-aging serum makes the skin appear firmer and more toned. Also 88% agreed the skin felt more hydrated after using the serum. And then we talk once again about the hydration levels increasing by up to 95% in the first hour after use. That is your anti-aging serum. Then we've got your day moisturiser. These are brilliant numbers, aren't they? 96% agreed skin is more hydrated after using the moisturiser. And then 90% agreed anti-aging day moisturiser made their skin plumper and more supple in just 3 weeks. $54.99 gets you the Instant Eye, gets you the day moisturiser and also the serum. It's £314 worth of value if you buy it on ERC right now.
They're all around £100, so you're talking 99 for the eye, you're talking 110 for the moisturiser, 105 for the serum. So these are the prices this range should be. This is a premium range. You've got premium skincare. But the wonderful thing is when ERC comes to shop on TV, they allow you to have sort of a testing price, but you have full-size products. So whether you are trying this for the first time, one of the best bundles and best prices you can get, or if you're like me and you just don't want to live without ERC because it's made such a difference to your skin, this is allowing you to get an incredible deal to keep you going, because I never want to run out of any of this, especially the eye. So grab that whilst the stock is there. Massive amount of stock that we had, but a massive amount of that stock now has already sold out and gone. And we've still got more people ordering than we've already sold. We've got a really busy night tonight. It's great to have your company. But I would go for both these options if you can.
If you want the complete collection, so you've got every option, the night collection that we've got for you is spectacular value. You get both of these for just $29.99. Now, your item number is 047031. In here, you're getting your night moisturiser, and then you're getting the 8-hour repair cream. The night moisture results are spectacular. 92% agreed the skin felt plumper and more supple after using. 92% agreed the skin felt more moisturised and nourished after using the night moisturiser. And once again, that increase in hydration is so, so important.
And it locks in that moisture as well, so really helping improve the sagging skin, that mature, tired, old skin, restoring that skin all night long. And that's what a night cream is all about.
Yeah.
But the fact you haven't just got the night cream, which is normally £119, the fact we've got the 8-hour mask.
This is like having a treatment whenever you want it.
This is like having a little miracle in a jar.
We both
For
actually
me
love it.
and you.
Both of these have got quite unusual consistencies when you get them home. You'll love the way it feels on your skin. You'll again love the absorption.
And you need something different at night because it's beauty sleep. It's repairing your skin as you sleep.
And here you can see the repair mask is 100% marine collagen, active ingredients in there to help lift and firm and plump for a more youthful skin. You've got a powerhouse of antioxidants in there helping to restore and rejuvenate. It's also designed to detoxify and deep cleanse and minimise. And that's what we mean when we say it's like having a treatment. If you put this on, and I only leave it on for about 5 or 10 minutes.
I'll leave it on in the bath.
You can wear it overnight as well.
And yet 10, 15, could be half an hour, could be an hour.
Yeah, 10, 15 minutes.
And honestly, your skin just feels amazing. But if you apply it and just leave it on overnight, you will not believe. I know when Sean's used it. You can't get away with stealing my mask without me knowing, because I can see the difference in your skin. And you really like to use it, especially if you've got an event coming up and you want your skin to look really nice after you've shaved. It makes such a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely. It just feels really nice. Now, don't let the price on screen put you off, because you're getting both of these for $29.99. However, if you go to ERC directly for these, the mask on its own is £95.
And that's why I'm saying, because the mask is that good, you're getting it for $29.99 today, and you're getting the night moisturiser. I would honestly buy about 10 of those, because I'd just be like, oh my goodness, that is just value for money, ridiculous. You will not want to run out of that. And a great gift idea
Mother's
as well.
Day. Brilliant for Mother's Day.
Lovely Mothering Sunday present. Absolutely gorgeous.
Fabulous.
So do check your baskets out. And of course, you've got PayPal Pay in 3. You can actually buy all of this for less than you would normally pay for the night moisturiser.
Yeah. $114.97 will get you the night collection, the day collection, and the collagen, if you can still get it. And then you'll add on your postage. But you'll only pay one postage. When you're multi-ordering, you only pay one postage. So definitely multi-order across the range. You'll find everything on the website, shopontv.co.uk. Take a look at everything that we've got available for you. If you want to message in, there's a little message box there for you. But we've got day, we've got night. You can still jump ahead of the queue and get the liquid collagen. But in a moment, we're going to talk about those power drops. We've already had a sellout there with one of the power drops. The vitamin C power drops have already gone. But we're going to talk about that with Diane. The super boost, if you like, that you're going to get here with those different serums. Diane, for anyone who's just joined us, beauty's been your life, hasn't it?
It has been my life for for 30 plus years. But these little beauties can switch up your skincare routine in 3 minutes.
Brilliant.
So this is all about how we really elevate our everyday skincare routine. Think of them as like the super boosters, the super serums. They're great to really help you switch up your skincare routine. So when you look in the mirror, what do you see? What do you want to change? If you are looking for more smoothness, more clarity, you're trying to increase that cellular regeneration. So you're maybe somebody in your 40s, 50s, 60s or beyond, and you've always been a little bit scared of retinol, okay? Because we know retinoids are really quite aggressive. This is super, super gentle. So this is so gentle you could even use this day and night, which
no,
is
that's
very
unusual, isn't it,
unusual
with
with
retinol?
retinol. As long as you have got your SPF over the top, because it's at a 0.2%, it's one of the mildest but more efficient doses for the skin.
I think that's why it's been one of our busiest of the power drops, actually, because I think a lot of people want to use retinol because they hear about the benefits, but they're always a little bit unsure. And because it is, and I've got the most sensitive of skins, it is so kind to the skin, isn't it?
And like me, Hayley, I suffer from acne rosacea. So it's a hormonal change within my skin and it can be triggered really, really rapidly. This retinol doesn't affect it. So it gives me that sort of healthy look to my skin. It helps with that cellular turnover. So where skin is aging, specifically here onto my chin line, I get lots of open pores. Obviously with the rosacea.
Oh, we did have a question about pores, actually.
Yeah, open pores and blackheads and things. What's the best one to choose?
Niacinamide.
Oh, so that's
niacinamide.
So
we'll go to that in a minute. Yes, this will help, but if you've got more blockages, niacinamide's like the washing machine for the skin.
So your retinol, really sort of aged, weathered, tough.
Aged, weathered. If you did a lot of historic sunbathing back in the day.
Which we did, because we didn't realise.
Exactly. If you liked a good old sunbed, if your skin is now telling you off for that, you know, fast forward 30, 40 years, retinol is your absolute go-to because you want to help rejuvenate, regenerate the natural cellular renewal of the skin. This is going to give it a kickstart in the right direction.
Now, these all come under the same item number. So 867260 is your item number, and then you just choose which one you want to go for.
And it's the lowest whatever price they've been.
Yes.
They're normally £30 each.
Yes.
And I couldn't believe we were doing them at $14.99.
Yeah.
That's the lowest price we've ever had them.
And I think it's that perfect time of year. I think I see so many people's skin in clinic where they're coming out of winter, their skin still, you know, even if they've got a great routine, may appear a little bit more dull, or they're trying to get ready to go away on holiday, and you just need to switch.
We need that boost, don't we? We feel
Absolutely.
body-wise we need a boost
Yeah.
when we come through the winter, don't
Totally.
we? We're all
It's a bit
waiting to change the clocks.
Yeah.
And this is like changing the clock on your skin, isn't it? When it's like, I'm getting you ready for the spring.
Exactly. I'm going to sort of force you into the next
That's it,
stage
yeah.
of the year. Come on,
Your
I'll take you
daffodils
with
are gonna
me.
come out.
Exactly.
Now, each one of these, they're all real powerhouses, keywords in skincare, aren't they?
Yes.
Hyaluronic, retinol, and niacinamide.
Niacinamide, yes.
I'd never heard of niacinamide until I started working with you, and then I was seeing it on other brands.
Yes. Vitamin B3, nicotinic acid. Okay, so what this does, amazing hydrator, fabulous hydrator. But feel it's the textures. These textures are absolutely amazing because often serums are really watery.
Yeah.
Super
I was really
watery.
surprised with the texture.
And these have got almost like a real French, I want to say, gelée texture to them.
Yeah.
So they're not a lotion, they're not a gel, they're that hybrid in between. So when these go onto the skin, it literally sort of coats, it caresses over the top of the skin, and then it's gone. So you can use these as a standalone serum, or you can use them as a booster with an existing serum.
Okay.
So I would apply that now. So if I've got enlarged pores, say my skin is being quite hormonally challenged, I'm having breakouts that I wouldn't normally have, absolutely, I'm going to go for that niacinamide.
So who was the gentleman that asked that question? So that's the one for you with the
Yes.
open pores. And Nick and Jake.
Nick and Jake.
Okay, yes, absolutely, gents.
Great.
Go for that straight away. And then what you've got is apply your moisturiser over the top. If you're feeling that you want to use it day and night, you can. Or, so say anybody's got any sort of marks onto the skin, say historic, from breakouts and things when they were younger, you could then pop those two together. And this is where you start to switch up your skincare routine.
A few people have asked, should I buy just one or should I buy
Will they
a couple
complement?
or more?
Absolutely. And you can mix and match them. I mean, hyaluronic for me is a staple. And anybody who has ever been to me for a treatment, has ever spoken to me, will have a hyaluronic in their bathroom cupboard.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyone and everyone will have hyaluronic acid. So that for me that's the
A
yes.
definite
That goes in
yes.
the basket. Everything else, obviously Vitsy's gone. We will get it back. But retinol, please don't be scared of retinol. Retinol at the right level.
I think some people think retinol's going to be
Beautiful.
too harsh, don't they?
Because I think a lot of the time people use retinol, retinoids, it's all the same derivative, and they use something really aggressively. So you basically cause mass trauma to the skin. It will peel, it will flake, it will be red, it will be inflamed, but you force the skin into rejuvenation. So then maybe post 6 weeks, 8 weeks, your skin is fabulous. So people will go through that downtime
Right.
with a strong retinoid or retinol. You don't need to be that aggressive with the skin. So the skin takes a hint. So literally, if you start to introduce retinol every day, but at a low dose, number one, you build up tolerance in the skin. So the skin goes, oh, okay, I need to kickstart a little bit more.
Yeah.
Right, I better crack on. You know, I better get the job
Right.
done. That starts to happen with the retinol, and then you can complement that with anything else. So speed up the cellular renewal, make the skin look healthier, look more vibrant, really increase that sort of youthful aspect of the skin. But then you can also target thirsty skin. It needs a drink, it suctions everything in. Get your hyaluronic in there. Anybody with the open pores, again, great for hydration as well. So, but all about bringing about the balance, helping to support that natural barrier repair of the skin. And you just switch them
Yeah.
around.
And I love it. The hyaluronic I'll always put sort of around my cheek area because I really feel it plumps
Up.
my cheeks out. So I use that every single day. But it's the nice thing that you can look at your skin one day and think, well, what I need today. And you've got that secret ingredients. It's a bit like having that secret ingredients to making the best cake. You know, you don't tell anybody what it is, but you've got it in the cupboard. You know, but it's your secret. And you've got all the right secret ingredients to get the best out of your skin. It's amazing price. All on the same item number, though, if anyone's trying to work out how to order.
Yeah, 867260 is your item number. When you go through, you just choose which option you want to go for. The vitamin C is already sold out, so you've got a hyaluronic, you've got a retinol, or you've got the niacinamide. All the benefits are there that Diane's talked about on our website, so you can recap on anything if you want to see which one's right for you, or go for all of them, because you can mix and match them. And you'll only pay one postage, remember, just $4.95 across the range. So 867260. Now we've got to have a recap on our liquid collagen for
Only
you.
very quickly because we're very low in stock, but we've had a few questions. People have got this in baskets and they're just before they're checking out. Could I ask? So we've got a couple of questions with our collagen. Who's asked about why a liquid collagen? That was Zara.
Zara, because it's absorbed so quickly into the system. So yes, absolutely, collagen comes in all forms, from capsules, tablets, powder form. But for the body to break it down, that's why we use liquid, because it's in and it's spread everywhere. It's not got to have that whole breakdown process. It's already done that as it enters into the system.
There's a lot of other great ingredients and vitamins in this, like your B vitamins, your D vitamins and things, and hyaluronic. There's a big long list. And we've had an email in from Christine.
Hi, Christine.
And she already, good morning, Christine. She takes a multivitamin.
Yes.
She's saying, can I take this alongside taking my multivitamin, or will I be taking too much then?
Okay, if she, depending on what she's taking, obviously not the GP to ask, but what most of it, if you take more than what your body needs, you'll just pass it through.
You just pass it through, don't you, with most?
But then, Christine, you could be sort of just wasting money because you're taking a double dose. Yeah. So what I would suggest is look at your multivit, see what it's giving you. Look at the back of this. If you go on the website, I'm sure it has the back version as well that gives you all the measurements.
If we could put that back up, perhaps, Christine, you could just take a quick photograph of that, and you've got it on your phone then. You've got all your vitamins right there, and you can go and compare it with your jar.
Yes, to check it out.
Yeah, because you might find, well, actually, I don't need to take my multivitamin anymore because I've got everything I need in this.
And it gives you the milligrams and the dosage there as well.
Totally. So it gives you your all daily benefits.
And we did have an email as well asking sort of how long does it take to work, and obviously we're all very different, so we can't say it's going to take 4 weeks, it's going to work in 3 weeks.
No.
But people start to often see a difference quite quickly, don't they?
Definitely. So normally people, I want to say, in their attitude to how they're feeling, you might see that definitely within that first 3 to 6 weeks. Some people it's super rapid and you're like, how have you got that there so quickly? Other people might be getting onto their 3rd and 4th bottle. For me, it's if I don't, after taking it, it's when I stop.
Same.
Travel, and it's ridiculous. So I'm like, oh, the hip hurts again.
Isn't it ridiculous?
My lower back, like, I don't know, I haven't done that much driving this week. And I'm like, I haven't taken my collagen.
It's exactly the same for me.
And that's the weird thing with it, because when you're taking it, you know, you're doing your exercises, you're walking the dog, everything is just fine. The second you don't, or if I've sat on the couch for too long and I go to get up.
Yeah.
Hilariously, I tripped over my own foot the other night because it had just gone dead. Flat on my face, thankfully not on the dog, but I was like, remember your collagen in the morning, Diane? Yeah, hilarious. So take the collagen is the motto.
It is your last call there if you want to get
check out the collagen is the motto tonight.
Super limited stock. You can still jump the queue though. There's loads of people in the queue, but you can jump the queue. 460114, and it's half the price. It should be at $29.99.
A lot more people trying to order than stock is available. So if you all checked out, sadly, lots of you would miss out. So if you want it, check it out or get it in a basket right now, or jump onto the phones right now and make sure you're one of of the few that actually gets the last few now.
3-week supply in each bottle, remember, in a 10,000
And most people
milligram
multi-ordering, which is
Yeah.
the sensible and the right thing to do.
We've got to move away, Di. Gotta stop talking about it.
All I would say is grab it now, because it normally takes a sort of 8 to 9 weeks
To get it back.
to get it back.
Another reason to multi-order.
So for me, if I would do a 3-bottle order minimum, because that'll carry you over till we next get it back in stock.
And the great thing is you can use PayPal Pay and Free if you're buying more than one. Now, details on the bottom of the screen, but it is going to go, so you do need to check your baskets out.
Confirm your orders and check
We're moving along now to our daytime bundle, which we had a vast amount of stock. We were really chuffed because they were the bundles that we've been asking for. We had vast amount of stock of the day and the night. But I didn't expect stock updates at all. But my goodness, a lot of the stock already sold out, lots more in baskets. So do please, whilst we've got them available, check them out. This is just the perfect bundle for your daytime routine. Everything you need for the daytime, isn't it?
It's the daytime dream team, because it covers all aspects. You've got your super serum in there, your super anti-aging day moisturiser, and you've got that instant eye to really give your eyes that sort of vibrancy. It's that wake up of a morning. But again, 2 out of those 3 products you would also use with your nighttime collection.
Right.
So it's not just about this is purely for day. Daytime and nighttime moisturisers need to be different, absolutely. But the serum and the eye can be used both day and night.
Lovely.
So this is a multifunctional for me.
A lot of people are buying both bundles and they're doing right to do that, aren't
absolutely.
they? And using it all alongside each
Definitely. Because number one, you've got the full collection, but number 2, that's how you're going to achieve those maximum benefits.
Where should we start? What should we apply first of a morning?
Always serum. Serum changes behaviours of the skin. So that's really when you want to target something with your skin, your serum you need to get on first. So literally 1 to 2 pumps of this, and all you're going to do is pop that into the palm of your hand and then literally smooth it, okay? So you can then smooth it all over face, all over neck, right across that décolleté.
Great consistency as well.
Beautiful. Again, hybrid. You know, as a brand, we absolutely adore consistencies. So this is all about a silky, silky soft hybrid gel serum. So very, very smooth, very, very lightweight, and it literally sinks into the skin.
It does. Lots of people say how lightweight it is, and sometimes it's difficult to get anti-aging products that are lightweight.
Yes.
And then they think too heavy, especially in the daytime, that you can't put makeup on top of it. You know, it feels like it's sitting on top of your skin. It goes into your skin and it works, Diane. That's what it is. You know, it's working from inside out.
Absolutely. So if you look at some of the results that have been achieved, and this is obviously through the trials that take place. So the anti-aging serum makes the skin appear more firm and toned. So that was over 88% of trial users agreed that they achieved more firmness and more toned skin. Another 88 said that their skin felt more hydrated after using the original anti-aging serum. But the one for me, and I mean, this literally is the one that tops everything. Because if we'd on the top of the hour said, right, let's pop this onto our skin, we would now be 95% more hydrated. Why did we not do this at the beginning? Yeah, why did we not start with this? But this for me is, you know, when you're going out into the day, you want something to really help face the elements. You're then going to follow it with your daytime protection moisturiser that's going to help be super anti-rich in antioxidants, all sorts of beautiful active ingredients. But underneath you have got that 90 up to 95% increase in hydration, and that will stay with you throughout the day, up to 67% in 7 hours of wear.
Wow.
That's huge.
Huge.
Great, isn't it?
And that's just the serum on its own. It's beautiful on the skin. It's fantastic for the non-makeup days because it just makes your skin feel and look fabulous, but great under your makeup as well.
A lovely primer for
It is.
Yeah.
It really is. It gives you that really smooth sort of base for your makeup just to sit on really nicely. Price-wise, though, if you were just to buy this on its own with ERC, £105. We're talking premium skincare, science-based skincare. It's all about those results and worth every single penny of that. But that is in our £54.99 bundle. Alongside...
our favourite.
She's off. She's off. The eye hydration.
I dread the time I open this and there's only a tiny bit left and I haven't got a spare, because the difference it's made to my eyes has been incredible.
It's...
We're seeing the difference it makes to a lot of people's eyes, not just me.
It's texture. It is, Hayley. It's texture. You know, 89%. That's like 9 out of 10 people. It's crazy. Felt the skin was more nourished and more supple. And again, this is within 20 days. It's actually not even 3 weeks. It's a 20-day period trial. If I said to you, right, use this and you can see a visible reduction of fine lines and wrinkles around your eye area, like that lovely image we saw earlier.
We're going to see that in a sec, yeah.
62% of consumers during the trials experience that.
After 3 weeks.
After 3 weeks.
Incredible.
So again, it's when you're looking for something to really change the behaviour of the skin, how it works, how it looks, how it feels. Original Instant Eye is absolutely going to help you do that, but increase hydration levels. I mean, if you think we blink up to 28,000 times a day.
Gosh.
28,000 times a day.
They're busy, aren't they?
They are very busy. Think of that, you know, that orbicularis oris, that lovely socket. It's everything you look, everywhere you see, you know, you squint, think of all the things, you know, when we think, you think, what do you do? The frown lines come in, it's all that area. So it really isn't any surprise that we age so rapidly.
And we're seeing that here on this before and after. This is exactly how I feel it makes the difference to my eyes.
Totally. Pure dehydration, okay, obviously aging skin. This particular lady's in her mid-50s, so you can see the deeper set crow's feet. But also look at the texture, okay? Yeah, the texture around the eye area, so where the skin almost looks sort of as if it's getting a little bit loose, a little bit more crepey. And then after 4 weeks of using a combination, this wasn't just the eye, obviously the eye was the most amazing thing, but she was also using serum, she was using day and nighttime moisturisers as well. Look at the difference in the tone, the texture, the colour of the skin, the depth of wrinkle, the lack of dehydration. It has simply targeted anything and everything in that lady's
The skin looks so much younger. The crow's feet that are going down onto the cheekbone and then up onto the eyebrow. Look at the difference afterwards, because that skin is sort of really weathered going up onto the eyebrow, and it's completely changed the whole texture and look of that skin.
Absolutely. And I think, you know, you can see, yes, there's still a wrinkle there. You know, we're not eradicating, but how much they are softened, the difference is absolutely phenomenal.
And this is the difference I feel it makes to my eyes. And if I do ever run out and I use anything else, I feel I go back to the before. I can virtually see everything coming back. It's absolutely amazing. And I think it is because it is what you call a hybrid, because I've used creams that have seemed to make my eyes look puffier. Yes. I've used serums that seem to have highlighted my lines more than they were before. And I think having the mixture, it just works, doesn't it?
It does, because it's that texture. And I think for me as well, it's that luminosity. Because the second this goes onto the skin, let me see if you can pick that up there. This texture is insane.
So we're also talking about the darkness under an eye.
But look, you see, there's no iridescent particles in there. There's no highlighter particles in there. That is purely the blend of things like the stearic acid, the almond oil, the collagen, and because it plumps that water content up into the skin. So imagine when your eyes are tired, when you've been not well, you know, we're coming out of winter, you've had the colds, flu, you know, more aches and pains, you just feel a bit under the weather.
Yeah, of course.
Your eyes straight away, you know, look.
That's the focus where everybody looks anyway, isn't it?
So it's all about bringing that sort of radiance back, get the sparkle, get the twinkle back into that
I know
eye
where we
area.
see that on that other before and after, and it's nice because, again, it's the whole combination of the ERC range. But when you see this before and after,
Yes.
you see, I instantly looked at the forehead and I was like, oh my goodness, it looks like she's had injections. The difference to her forehead is amazing.
Yes.
But you actually commented, first of all,
Look at the eyes.
look at the eyes. And I looked at the eyes and I was like, oh my goodness. You're seeing how it's highlighted that under eye area, haven't you?
Absolutely, because, and this lovely lady, she just said she felt like she looked older, she looked more tired than what she actually was. She said, and people say, oh, have you not been well? Have you been poorly? And she was like, I'm fine, I'm absolutely fine. But, you know, she even had comments afterwards on her eye area. People asked her, she had 3 people ask her, had she had a blepharoplasty? And actually had her lids.
So like an eye surgery.
And absolutely, so where they actually pull the skin back on
her
the
eyes
eye.
look so much fuller, so much brighter.
Yeah.
She just looks alive, doesn't she?
Absolutely. So, I mean, the difference, and she said the compliments that she got, and she had always used skincare.
Yeah.
So that was her, and she invested in her skincare routine.
Right.
So really, for her, she was like, "This is a big change for me." Yeah.
And then, and I didn't notice as well in between the eyebrows how that skin, it looks a little bit irritated, really, but it looks very tough as well.
Look at the lines leading up from
Thickened. Look at the open pores. If you look right across, sort of just go above the bridge of the nose.
Yes.
Yeah, you see that sort of almost round circle there. But you can see there the open pores, the texture. It's so much smoother afterwards.
So this is using the ERC range, this is using your day moisturiser, using your serum, using the eye, also including the night as well if you are going for that night. Honestly, because it's so affordable, I would definitely go for the day bundle and the night. But honestly, incredible value for money. So we've done our serum, we've done our eye.
But we've also got a moisturiser in here, a day moisturiser for you. The day moisturiser, if you buy that on its own, it's the Super Anti-Aging Day Moisturiser. Buy it from ERC directly, it's £110 just for the one piece that you see there. And there it is, it's right there on their website right now. And the value here is spectacular. They're worth every penny of these prices. The reason being the ingredients, scientific driven, results based. £110 for that one, or would you like all 3 for £54.99 or £19.98 on your first of 3 interest-free PayPal payments? Again, Diane, this is a full-size product, isn't it, with great results?
Absolutely.
You absolutely love this, but I think everybody absolutely loves this.
I think it's just that 96%, you know, these are huge numbers. So keeping your skin hydrated, we know, is the biggest prevention of ageing and wrinkled skin, okay? 90% agreed that their skin was plumper and more supple in just 3 weeks. That's absolutely huge. But for me, the absolute standout one is that this moisturiser can keep the skin up to 60% more hydrated 7 hours later after you've applied it.
Great.
So it's literally, it's like, leave the house at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, and you're still
More hydrated.
60% more hydrated than when you woke up and you didn't apply it.
And it's great for the non-makeup days. It's great to go under makeup as well. So it truly is your daytime routine. Because I know for me, I found so many creams and things, when you put makeup on it, it just goes nasty.
Yes.
Whereas this, it goes in the skin and it works, doesn't it? And it gives you a really nice sort of foundation to put your skin onto, to put your makeup onto.
Definitely. It's when your skin is hydrated, okay, so it feels more plump, it feels softer, it's much smoother.
Yeah.
And we've laughed before, Sean, with the ring. It's such a simple test.
The difference is...
But it's like, if I push that hand, okay.
So you haven't used any...
I haven't used anything on this hand, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I push this hand...
It's incredible, isn't it, the difference?
It's just, but I mean, can you see even the colour
Yeah.
difference?
Yeah.
Yeah, the texture.
The texture, everything.
They call it luminosity, the glow, don't they? Yeah.
Absolutely. So it's getting, and it's just soft. There's nothing to pill or to rub off, you know. So you could happily take a makeup brush, a foundation sponge, anything over the top.
And apply straight away.
Lots of our lovely users say they never really use primers.
No,
because their skin is so soft. You don't necessarily need a primer. So but there's no tackiness.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing. And that's what I think a lot of people, whether it be male, female, whoever enjoys our brands, because it's not sticky. So because the textures are light, you know, they work together, they're absorbed straight into the skin. But you're looking for those results.
Lots of people in reviews say they can't believe an anti-aging cream is so lightweight but works so well. I think it gives you the confidence to have the non-makeup day, but then it's great to have the, you know, to apply the makeup on top.
as a like we say, instead of a primer. The value is brilliant at £54.99. Those 3 pieces, remember, adds up to, I think, just over £314. You're getting it for £54.99. You're getting it for £19.98 on your first of 3 interest-free PayPal payments if you pay online. And that is the easiest way to shop. Shopontv.co.uk.
You'll fall in love with all of these for various reasons, and you would happily pay £54.99 for the eye. You'd happily pay £54.99 for the day moisturiser. You'd happily pay £54.99 for the anti-aging serum. The fact is you've got all of those for that price today, which is incredible.
So busy across everything we've shown. I think it's been the busiest ERC show that we've brought you.
And we've still got so many people ordering. And please do, before you go to bed, check your baskets through. This could be that checkout that actually makes you look in the mirror and feel good. Makes you get up in the morning and think, oh my goodness, you know, my skin really has changed. And I think we all struggle to find that right skincare. And I think because of how this is designed, science-based, it's the right skincare for, I would say, virtually all and everybody.
And what you were saying as well about non-makeup days, you would, before this, I don't think you would ever have not
I was very
worn any
conscious
makeup.
now of my skin and my under eye area.
Your skin
especially.
looks great. You come out and I'm like, you don't need any makeup.
I love having, especially when you have to wear so much to work. To have non-makeup days on days off is fantastic. But to have that confidence to do that is what ERC
Now,
has done.
we're rattling away and we've changed the details on the screen to our liquid collagen. Now, our producer Leslie just told me the numbers. How many are trying to get those? There's 130 people trying to order 19 units. 19 is all that we've got left. So if you want to get this, if you've got it in a basket, check out your basket right now. A lot of people, or most people tonight, have multi-ordered as well, so they could disappear in moments.
So that could be 3 people.
It could.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, absolutely. And so many reasons, so many reasons to order that. And if you have just joined us and you think, oh gosh, that often sells out, I want that, you can still get it, even though it's in 100 and odd people's baskets. It is the first people to order and check out now. And remember, that is collagen from inside out. Collagen is in your skin, it's in your muscles, it's in your joints, it's in your ligaments. And you're seeing there, giving you an idea what a liquid collagen can do from inside out.
It's all about, it's reboosting that collagen levels that we know depletes from when we're so young. And literally, because we know, Hayley, it is everywhere, over 70% of the skin is made up of collagen and water, 30% of all protein in the body that we know starts to deplete from our 20s is collagen.
Yeah. So if we took the collagen away, there's not much left of us.
I've got no legs. I've got no legs.
I mean, it's crazy. You just don't realise.
You don't realise. And I think the thing is, you don't realise how supportive collagen is to everything. So obviously for us, you know, we first looked at this for the skin and then found all the benefits, obviously, for hair, for nails, for joints. So if you think of somebody who is, when you're young and fit and healthy and, you know, you do run, you jump out of a plane, you do all things.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, you get a bit older and you think, oh, do I really need to take the dog out for a walk?
That's it. Getting off the sofa is
my back's starting to ache after doing the garden, or something really crazy. And has your mobility changed? It could be something that could really help you because it's type 1, because it's type 3, because it's packed with hyaluronic acid. And collagen is the most prolific protein in the body. If you can replenish some and plug a few of the leaky holes in the bucket,
It's getting that balance back.
You may feel better.
But it's also
Yes.
getting
Makes
hold
sense.
of it whilst we have
yes.
it.
We are going to have to move away from it because far too many people trying to get what we've got left. So do please check those baskets through and discover the benefits
Yeah,
for
for yourself.
yourself. Pop it in the fridge, have it every single morning, get in the habit of taking it every single day, and do
One shot.
multi-order. Yeah, just one shot a day. That's all you need, and it's so tasty. But I would get a couple at least of these,
you
or
can.
even yeah.
we've-
Or just one if you can.
Yeah, whatever you can get it. We're going to talk about that nighttime collection though. When we're talking about skincare, we're talking about topical treatments, and they are like treatments. All of your skincare is like a treatment. We've got two pieces here, Di.
Yes.
We've got the night moisturiser and the 8-hour repair. What do you want to talk about first?
Should we talk, well, since we're talking diagnostics, should we talk about the 8-hour repair?
Let's do it.
Because it's that miracle mask that really, it just gives your skin that boost in the right direction. I think texture of this, I absolutely adore. It's thick, it's whipped, it's creamy, but it's light. And you can literally use the tiniest amount. So everybody who gets this home, you're going to be your own little beauty therapist for the night.
Yes.
And take that fine layer, that rather a lot layer, but you can leave a pure layer like this over the skin, okay? Leave it on like that, 15, 20 minutes, use it as a mask treatment, okay? Or you can do the cheats way, which is great, 2 or 3 times a week, and you're going to take the amount you would of your nighttime moisturiser, apply your serum, apply your eye product, literally take your mask as if it was a moisturiser, smooth all over face, neck, right across that décolleté, go to bed. It won't ruin the linen, it will sink into your skin, but it means that you will wake up tomorrow more fresh-faced, the skin looks more youthful, and you're bringing your skin back into that state of calm. You're bringing about the balance, you're helping to support the microbiome, you're giving lots of lovely nourishment, you're helping to calm, soothe the skin. It's all about that overnight repair treatment.
It's all about that beauty sleep, and
Yeah.
whilst you're sleeping,
Yeah.
it's like you've got Diane there giving you a treatment
Yeah.
all
Don't give
night.
anybody ideas,
So wouldn't that be lovely? But that is, you'll wake up in the morning, you'll feel like you've been sleeping all night in a salon and someone's been treating your skin.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So this really is, I would say it's probably our most spa-like treatment.
Yes,
It's
yeah, I
that
think
real
so.
sort of comforter at home. So great to, if you go take a, nice long lounge in the bath.
Yeah.
Great to use as a quick fix. So once or twice a week,
Yes.
a quick 10 minutes. Like Sean uses, leave it on for 5 minutes. If you're a gentleman and you find that shaving really irritates you, you need to try and calm, bring about a state of balance back to the skin. Perfect.
That's why Sean.
So would you
loves
put
it.
that on after you shave? Or?
You could actually calm the skin before
Well, that's
you
what I
shave.
do. Yeah, I put it before.
So you could use it before, and then afterwards make sure you get your serum and your moisturiser on.
moisturise, yeah. Yeah.
So, and the other way to use it is obviously as the diagnostic tool. So if you don't really know what your skin is like, is it dehydrated, is it not? This is a great way at home. Pop a thin layer like this, leave it for a few minutes, go off, do another job, do something else. Look at the patches where it's sunk into the skin.
Right.
And that will give you, it's a true diagnostic tool, because where your skin is more dehydrated, it'll suction into the skin straight away.
Right.
So it just lets you know,
Yeah.
look in the mirror, I really need to do some work there. Does it need some more exfoliation, more hydration, more serum?
Fabulous.
Switch up my skincare routine. And it's really interesting if you do that sort of every 5 to 6 weeks.
See how it improves.
I think the other
Absolutely.
point to
Yeah.
point out is that it's for all skin types, isn't it? It's for male, female, whoever.
Absolutely. It's for all skin types. So anybody from sort of 20s right through to 70s, 80s and beyond
Yeah.
Yeah.
can use this as a treatment. This really is the sort of multitasker of treatment masks.
It's never too late to start with skincare, is it? And especially with ERC, because it has such incredible ingredients and the powerful antioxidants that are in this. So even if you are in your 80s and think, is it worth me trying? It is, isn't it?
Absolutely. And for me, I think even just to have that lovely pamper. Do you know what I mean? If you say, oh, I can't turn back the clock. You can't turn back the clock, but what you can do is be the best version of you.
I like
and just,
that.
Just feel good in your skin, you know, love that skin. That
And the really nice thing, I think, with the 8-hour mask is it's one of those, we're very impatient, aren't we? And if you've got something that's going to take 6 weeks or 8 weeks or 6 months, so we haven't got that time, have we? You know, whereas this, I do feel after you've used it, I mean, I can instantly, I know when you've used it, when he's used my mask. Yeah. Because I look at your skin and I'm like, the other day you were sat on the sofa and I said, have you had a face mask whilst I've been out? And because it makes such a difference to your skin sort of straight away.
Exactly, and it takes that, I want to say, that redness down. You know that sometimes you just get high colour. So again, me as the acne rosacea person, some days the rosacea isn't fully blown, but my skin might just look more pink, more red, or not quite sunburnt, but it's inflamed, it's irritated. Beautiful calming kaolin, so China clay, gorgeous aloe. All those super rich antioxidants just bring back that state of calm. It's like a little yoga workout for the skin.
I like it.
Little yoga
That's
face mask.
why, and we honestly never travel without this now. If you caught us anywhere in the world, we've got this with us. Especially if we are away and we're sunbathing and things, I find it's so nice on the skin after you've sort of perhaps. Not that you should ever, and you shouldn't over sunbathe, but you think, oh, I was just out a little bit too long, and I feel so nice on the skin.
Totally, and I think sometimes even if you're just out and about walking in nice weather, and you come back and you think, oh, my skin feels like a little bit tight, as it has been sunburnt. What you want is, again, you want to increase that hydration level. So you really want to press the reset button on the skin. And again, this is the perfect duo to do that. So within that nighttime moisturiser, you've got that beautiful elevation of hydration. And then within your mask, you've got that gorgeous bringing about of balance again to the skin.
And you've got both pieces for $29.99. The other thing with the night moisturiser dye, the consistency again is so, quite unusual,
so
isn't
different.
It is very unusual, and that, Sean, it's got something called a carbopolymer. And that's that funny, almost like thickening of the texture. It's like a cross. Sometimes when you go to take it out, you might feel that it almost separates. Yeah, you sort of, you know, at home you dig your finger in and you think, oh, that's a bit separate. All you need to do is literally work it.
Sort of warm it.
And and basically it there. I mean, this again is just dreamy. So get this, holidays, long haul flights, take your mask, take this with you. Smell of this beautiful.
Lovely. It's very subtle, isn't it?
Mango papaya. It reminds me of holidays.
It does, yeah.
Bit of mango, a little bit of papaya in there. Very soft, very subtle. So it's just fresh.
Yeah, really fresh.
It's an incredible bundle. And honestly, if you were getting just either of these, if you were getting the night moisturiser for $29.99, if you get the 8-hour mask for $29.99, you would rebuy it time and time again. I would honestly, if I was just getting the mask, I'd buy 10 of these. I'd have them in my basket, because you're just like, you know, and you just got that saving and you just think, you know, I've got to grab it whilst I've got that deal.
Go through it. Yeah, and I think the thing is, once you try it and use it, then you'll be like, I need more.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That will be, you know, that should come the warning that should come with it. I'm sorry, you will want more. But it's just about how you get it. Take a before and after picture. That will be fabulous.
Yeah.
Send some pics in to me next time.
Yes, yeah.
Take some, once you've got them home, take a picture, do the treatment, take another picture, because the camera doesn't lie.
And we were talking about Mother's Day. What a great gift for Mother's Day at $29.99. Remember, if you buy those from ERC directly right now, I think it's £214 for the two of them. The night moisturiser on its own, £119. Here tonight, you can get them for $29.99 for the two of them. And the reason for that, because we do like to reiterate why you do it, don't we, Di?
Yeah, haven't totally lost the plot.
No.
We do.
Well.
Debatable, I know. But this is basically about, you know, I've worked for many, many years within this industry, and we all love a sample and we love a little trial size. But the reality for me as a therapist is, how much benefit do you see when you use that for 2, 3, 4 days? You don't.
And sometimes in those trial sizes, there's not even enough for your nose, really, is there? You're like, well, you know,
yeah, or you
it
put
smells quite nice.
It smells quite nice and the texture's quite nice. For me, what we do is something that can give you results in 3 weeks. So why would I want you to try something for 3 days if I could get you to look in the mirror 3 weeks later and go, wow, that's worked.
You want people to see the difference,
exactly,
don't you? Yeah.
because we are, you know, seeing is believing, isn't it? It's that how it feels, how it makes you feel. So for me, it's all about how we give you all that you need to try, but at the price that's right. Because if I said to you, okay, you can, Hayley, this is pop on the web. You can try this night moisturiser. It's great. It's £119. You'd say, thanks, Di. I'm not sure. You start to edge your bets because you haven't tried it. You don't trust it yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once you've tried it and trusted it, as you said, you with the eye cream happily will pay £54.99 just for that one because it works. But you know, jump on the website, buy this one, or jump at Shop on TV tonight and buy all of that.
Ooh, all of this.
And with your postage for the same price.
Yeah.
That's crazy, isn't it?
It's crazy.
Honestly,
So
our
again,
deals tonight have been
to reiterate,
fabulous.
your night moisturiser, 119
yes.
on the ERC website right now.
Correct.
Your night collection, your day collection, and your liquid collagen, all here for £115.
6 pieces.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you split that cost with PayPal Pay in 3.
However, if you want this, there's 6 left.
Extremely quick. And with PayPal, it's under £40 to actually get the whole lot. That's your first payment of your 3, including your delivery as well. So, my word, you really have, I think, had the best of the deals and the best of the bundles tonight, and you've absolutely loved it. Still so many of you ordering, so many in baskets. Do check your baskets through. The only way you can know, if you're sat on the fence thinking, I wonder, the only way you can discover what a difference this skincare range makes is to actually try it.
To use it, yeah.
And honestly, hand on heart, and we have some fabulous skincare ranges here, and I'm lucky enough to be able to try all of them, or I like to try all of them. But for me, this is my personal number 1 because
It works for you.
I know the difference it's made to my skin.
Yeah, definitely. And the value that we have here is spectacular. When you go in some of those department stores and you see one pot of cream for £150, you want to know it's going to work for you, don't you, Di?
Absolutely.
And that's what you get the chance here with us, with ERC and with you, to try everything and then fall in love with it.
Well, absolutely. I last year was on a judging panel for a very well-known magazine.
Okay.
Right.
And I was very lucky because obviously we know I like to play, and they sent me lots of different brands. Oh,
fabulous!
You know, I do it frequently anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
But it was, and one of the things that got me, there was a beautiful pot of cream that was a £200 plus pot of cream, and I was like, the packaging was beautiful, and it's lovely, and it smells nice, but I was like, has it made any difference? And that for me is, I want the trial behind it, or I want the result behind it, because if I was going to go out and spend that,
You want to know.
that's a lot of money to invest.
Yeah.
It's got to work. So I think by being able to try them at a taster price makes you go, oh, okay, and we are always good. We love our relationship with you, so you'll always get a good deal. Maybe not that great, but you'll always get a good deal.
And that is your night moisturiser on its own, one of the 2 items in your night duo. And 92%, I mean, that's virtually absolutely everybody that tried it.
Yes.
That felt that their skin was more plump and supple after using the super anti-aging night moisturiser. 92% agreed the skin felt moisturised and nourished after using the super anti-aging night moisturiser. But the actual thing at the bottom, increased hydration levels by 47%, plus 47% in the first hour whilst you're sleeping.
And that's just half of this bundle, remember?
Not the 8 hours whilst you're asleep. The first hour. Yeah, and it is just half of the bundle. This is one item out of the two.
I love the title of the cream. Is Super Anti-Aging Night Moisturiser.
What does
Yes,
it do?
Please.
What does it do? Yes.
That's what it says, doesn't it? And on top of that, well, that would be £119 from ERC directly. You're getting the 8-hour mask. Whether you want to use it as a quick 5-minute treatment, whether you want to wear it all night, and that's why it's called an 8-hour mask, you're getting both of those for $29.99.
That will become your little miracle pot. You will, I truly believe, you will absolutely love the difference that makes to your skin. Very much after you've used it for the very first time. Whether you leave it on for 10 minutes whilst you have a little bit of me time, whilst you have a bath, or like Sean before he has a shave, or whether you do put a smaller amount on and leave it on all night, I think you'll be blown away with how quickly that makes a difference. And I honestly, you know, when you find that deal, if you're like me and you think, oh, God, they never have it on offer at that price, and you just buy loads, I would have 10 of these in my basket right now, because you never want to miss out on it. You never want to have none left.
$29.99. Remember, that would add up to £214 on ERC's website. I've got to mention very, very quickly.
That's enough.
Move on. The advanced liquid collagen.
Too much.
There's 4 left.
Yeah.
If you want to get these, there's over 100 people trying to buy them.
And that is skincare from inside out, but collagen isn't just in your skin, it's in your bones, your ligaments, your muscles. You'll notice the difference in perhaps your nails, your hair. You need to check out if you want that. And that's allowing you to have these skin, you know, your beauty regime from inside out and outside in.
Yes, you've got, I love how Diane described it, like a sandwich. So you've got that working from the inside, and then your skincare working from the outside.
So team it up perhaps with the daytime bundle.
This is, again, spectacular value for premium skincare, science-based, results-driven, all skin types. Remember, these are brand new bundles that we've got for you today. In this collection, you have got your day moisturiser. You've got a serum, a gorgeous serum. And Hayley's favourite, the Instant Eye Hydration that you see there. This value, if you bought them individually, would be £314 from ERC. It's $54.99 for all three, or $19.98 on your first of 3 payments.
And I would happily, because it's reduced at $54.99, just buy the eye. It's not a cream, it's not a serum, it's not a gel, it's actually a hybrid. And I'd buy that because, well, this before and after, this is how I feel it's made that difference to my eyes.
And it's so many areas around the eye. Di was telling us this is a lady who's very outdoorsy, so her skin had weathered from being outdoors.
Well, it does. You can see, you know, when you are outdoors a lot, you do get sort of that weathered skin. Aging, it gets dehydrated, doesn't it, when you're outside in the cold weather, the hot weather. You can see how, because it's dehydrated, you have got those deep lines going onto the cheeks. You've got the crow's feet going right up to the eyebrow, sort of under the eyebrow. You've got that toughness to the skin. The difference in that eye area, I think, is incredible. But I know for me, that after is how I feel it makes my skin look around the eyes, how it diminishes those lines and wrinkles. But the before, when I run out, and we were only discussing this in the car today, when I run out and use something else, I feel my eye area goes back to that before, because I'm not giving my eye what I need. And I truly believe this eye cream is what your eye needs for whatever issue.
And we always say individual results will vary. We all have individual problems and individual...
And different skin and different skin types. But I just know for so many that has made such a difference. So for me, again, if that was on its own at $54.99, I would buy it. Seeing that before and after, yes, thank you very much. You wouldn't get a treatment in a salon, would you, for that?
No.
Where actually you're getting all of this. You'll get the super anti-aging serum, and that super as well anti-aging moisturiser, which is fantastic.
The value is spectacular. $19.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. So 971993
and then when you split
is your
the cost
item number. Yeah, $19.98.
PayPal.
It's brilliant, isn't it? PayPal available on our website, shopontv.co.uk. As long as you spend over £30, you can split the cost of your entire basket with PayPal. So 971993, your item number there. Don't forget those power drops that we've got for you. Had a sellout on one of the power drops right at the beginning of the show, the vitamin C. Take that away. Take that vitamin C away. You can see we've got 3 real key words when it comes to skincare. We've got hyaluronic acid, we've got retinol, and we've got niacinamide. These are all real buzzwords in skincare.
Hyaluronic acid, this is all about fine lines and wrinkles, brightening that dull, tired skin. For hours, it actually holds up to 100 times its own weight in water, so it super plumps the skin. I use this every day of the week, and where I really use it is on my cheekbone area, because I just feel it gives me my cheekbones back. It plumps, yeah, absolutely love it. So for me, that is my everyday. I would say for everybody, that's Diane said earlier on, actually, always get the hyaluronic acid, but actually then team it up with our other two.
Mix and match, yeah. Different serums, different benefits, but they're great for you to mix together. So 867260, that was our... well, which one did we just do?
So we just did hyaluronic. This is our retinol. Retinol is all about, again, a really aging skin, uneven skin, wrinkles, brightening, smoothing, restoring that skin. If you've got that toughness to the skin as you get older, Diana was saying it's often around the chin, and it is, isn't it? You often see it on people around that chin area, softening that skin and making it more vibrant, more youthful. And it's a very kind retinol. I know lots of people will think, oh, retinol, it's quite, you know, it's quite tough on the skin, it sort of attacks the skin. Only if you use really high dosages, and Diane was saying how you don't need to do that.
These are micro dosages.
So this is a small amount that you use every single day, which is super kind on the skin, but can give you such incredible results.
We've also got the niacinamide serum there for you. You can see targeting the appearance of enlarged pores and fine lines, brightening dull and tired skin, revealing that smooth texture and that more even skin tone.
And we had a couple of emails in from guys saying they had open pores, blackheads, and we were also saying how great this is as well for if you're shaving, because you're sort of going against that skin being really rough to your skin, aren't you? And it's really a great product as well for the guys and that. And at $14.99, the lowest ever price we've had them. So I would definitely go for the 3 we've got left. As we say, we've already had one sell out, but grab those while the stock is there.
Now, we've had hundreds of sales across the show. We've still got hundreds of you with items in baskets across the entire ranges. You've got to confirm your orders and check out. We've already had a sellout with the vitamin C. The liquid collagen is going to be next, hanging on by a thread there. So if you do want to get hold of anything, confirm your orders and check those baskets out. Go to the website and see everything that we have available. shopontv.co.uk. It's the easiest way to find everything. But if you want to get that liquid collagen, check out wherever you are.
Oh, Diane, as ever, it's just an absolute joy to have you with us. You've so kindly bought, I want to call it the Hayley table. You've bought everything.
Like this, gathering it all together.
Everything that I love. The daytime bundle is a must-have. The collagen, it's if you get it now, but is a must-have. The night is a must-have. Go for it all. But for anyone that's just switched on thinking, what is the ERC? Why is this collagen so good? What would you say about the entire range?
The entire range is if you look in the mirror and you see those first signs of aging, you see fine lines, you see wrinkles, you see change in your skin, and you want to feel more confident, you want more luminosity, you want to increase hydration levels in the skin, try it.
Yeah,
try it. I think that's the key.
And I love you.
Just try it.
I love your background, because I truly believe you were born to be a beauty therapist, and you still work in the salon, but you're really involved in ingredients now, aren't you?
Yes.
Developing these products.
Absolutely. I drive all the chemists absolutely insane. They love working with me. But yeah, I absolutely, I always describe it, I am like a child in a sweet shop, because I'm like, oh, oh, exciting, is that new? What's this? How,
Yeah.
oh, what percentage can we go up to? And then
Yeah.
they'll send me things and I'm like, oh no, I don't like that. Can we do it like this? And can
Yeah.
we do, so I absolutely adore that. But understanding that different side of the industry for me is mind-blowing. I
It
love
must
it.
be so exciting, and then still the real buzz for you
Absolutely.
is someone seeing that difference to their skin, and knowing that you help put those ingredients together must be amazing. When someone says, "Oh God, the confidence is good." When we see those befores and afters,
Yes.
it's quite life-changing for people when your skin changes.
Absolutely. And I think people can suffer for so long, and they do suffer in silence because they're like, oh, it's just my skin. And there's always something we can do to make you feel better about your skin. And one of my things is I was like, you should never have a dull skin day. You should never have a dull skin day. And you should learn to love the skin you're in. They're my sort of, that's
Yeah.
my motto, my mantra.
What did you
want
say
to go
earlier
with.
about it's making the most of?
Making the most of what you've got. You want that. You want the best that yours.
Best version of you.
The best version.
That's
of you.
it, the
If you
best
want your
version of
skin to be
you.
the best version of you. Give it a little bit of TLC, and it will repay you in.
And that before and
Yeah.
after, that was the best version, wasn't
Yeah,
it? Oh, gosh, you know, absolutely. That is, yes, I'm for the after, and that is the best version of you. It's a phenomenal range.
Great bundle there with the daytime, great bundle with the nighttime. I've already had sellouts on the show, but we've got another sellout for you. That liquid collagen isn't limited stock, it's now sold out. Remember, we had double the
Cheers.
amount. Double the amount as we normally have,
yeah.
and it's still sold out. So congratulations if you get it. We will try and get it back in stock as soon as we can. Diane is a very busy lady.
She is.
Here, there and everywhere.
We haven't seen Diane actually since just before Christmas. So
the collagen
excited
range, yeah.
to have her with us tonight, and so pleased that you've loved having her with us just as much as we have. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night. We've got a new launch tomorrow, haven't we?
Yes, the Tower Spot Cleaner tomorrow. That also comes with a window vac attachment. It's brilliant,
Yes.
absolutely brilliant. So you can clean your carpets, clean the rugs, and then you can also clean your windows. And we've got a great deal. The price it's going to drop to is spectacular. Just after midnight, right through to 3 a.m. tomorrow, ITV1 and STV.
So so we'll see you then. For now, though, a massive thank you to Diane.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Don't go away for so long.
No,
next time.
come back sooner next
I will
time.
see you soon.
Stay in this country.
We're gonna
We need
book you in.
Yes.
Brilliant deals across the board that you've brought us, and you are giving the chance to try such great skincare, aren't you?
And please take some pictures. Send us
Yes.
next time we're on air.
That's what we like.
We'd love to.
Yes.
see
That would be
some
lovely.
pics. That would be
We
fabulous.
want your reviews. We want to see your
Yeah.
pictures. Do those befores and afters,
would
because
be great.
I hand on heart, this is my absolute number one
Yeah.
skincare range, because for me it made such a difference. It makes such a difference to my skin. So get it home with these prices. Get it home and try it and see the difference it can make to yours.
You can keep shopping after the show for the things that we've got left. Shop on tv.co.uk. You can still order on the phone 03333 241 241. And you can switch over to Freeview 89 and continue to watch all our great shows.
And don't forget we're also on YouTube
Yeah.
as well. But for now, we'll see you
Thanks, Dan.
tomorrow.
Thank
See you
you.
later.